Oh my goodness. Becky, look at her Bible. It is so huge. She looks like one of those preacher guys' girlfriend. But who understands those preacher guys anyway? They only talk to her because she looks like Mother Teresa. Okay. I mean, but look at it. It's just huge. It's gross. She just looks so righteous.
I like big bubbles and I cannot lie. You Christian brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with a KJV and a bookmark in Proverbs, you get stoked. Got a name engraved so you know this girl is saved. It looks like one of those large ones with plenty of space in the margins. Oh baby, I wanna read with ya, cause your Bible's got pictures. My minister try to console me, but that book you got makes
me so holy.
Ooh, mama mia, you say you want koinonia? Well, bless me, and teach me about John Wesley. I saw her praying.
Hello, America and the world. It's a brand new episode of Standing Room Only, episode 161. What up, my co-host? What's happening? What it do? Talk to me. What good?
Where the hell did you find that video?
The video, we've got it from the friend of the show, Royale Muzic, aka Royale with cheese.
That is the funniest video so far. Oh my,
Really?
I can't. It made me so holy. I am so gonna go around using that.
Yeah, he posted the video in the group chat. I thought you watched the video. He was like,
no, I was busy getting ready and all that good stuff.
Yeah, he posted in the group chat because he said that Facebook got us censored ourselves, so we're gonna be talking like these people in a minute.
I guess we're gonna have to. Yes, we're gonna have to.
Stuff happens, you know. You gotta. Sometimes you have to censor yourself. Sometimes you can't get too crazy on here, you know. But we're live right now. We're live on YouTube. So people on YouTube, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Facebook, subscribe as well, and yeah, all that good stuff, all that jazz.
All that jazz with the hand.
That jazz. I love that new music video.
Thank you. That's my lyric video. Yeah.
Who did the graphics for that? The graphics was nice and stuff.
I know it was like a collab with a couple of different people. So I gotta get the name for you, but I don't have the name offhand. But yeah, because I had
somebody did it. We don't know.
I had one girl make the album art.
Yeah.
And I had another person kind of animate the video. So
no, it's beautiful because it kind of look like them. It looks like the stuff they use for the lyrics. It is a lyrics video.
It's a lyric video, yeah.
So what app did they use for that? Because I probably need that for my comedy too. Actually, just
right. That'd be great, right?
Yeah, have a little video thing with the lines of my jokes just going on the screen, and have like a silhouette of a naked me on there just to.
That would be hilarious. I would definitely love to see that.
Right? They're like, holy crap, Koo's tripping.
He's tripping. I love
tripping
it.
Balls.
Tripping balls.
Balls. So how was your weekend? What did you do this weekend?
Oh my goodness. What did I do this weekend? I feel like I had a really busy ass weekend. I made an appearance on Saturday night in Jamaica, Queens with Cult Jam, and it was an award show. And it was actually nice. It was nice. I enjoyed it, but it's definitely a localized show. It's one of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's local. It wasn't like this. It really wasn't like a big hoo-ha, like, oh, wow. Like, it was local. It kind of almost felt like church vibes in a way.
Okay.
But there was some really good entertainers and stuff like that. And, it's Jamaica Queen, so I had to bring my thing of mace just in case.
Is it that bad?
walking around there alone. It can be like Queens is, some parts of Queens real sketch.
Yeah, because when I went to New York that one time, they told me that New York, they said Queens is not that bad, but they said Bronx. And so you go to the Bronx.
Bronx is probably it's pretty rough in the Bronx. Like you better know somebody if you want to go to the Bronx. Like you better know somebody who lived there.
Yeah, you can't just walk up there like, oh my God, look at.
No, like you'll definitely something's gonna happen.
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, because I stayed in Brooklyn, Flatbush, and Brooklyn just looks so fucking gentrified right now.
It's totally gentrified. I mean, I anticipate that probably in about 5 years they're gonna build a gingerbread house somewhere
in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's how gentrified they are.
Well, it kind of makes sense because they have the Brooklyn Nets there, so they try to get all the riffraffs out of there, so they try to make it more appealing for millionaires and billionaires to go to games and stuff. So
basically,
kind of makes sense.
Basically,
because I walk past the Brooklyn Arena or whatever, the Barclays Center. Mm-hmm. The Barclays Center. I walk past and I go, it's so magnificent. It's like big.
I know.
Beautiful. I mean, but New York is so small with the streets and stuff. So it's a big old building, like just right there. Yeah. It stood out. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course, when I lived there, because they just started building the Barclays Center, and like my rent was like shooting up astronomically every year. So I'm just like, all right, whatever.
It's a reason to try to get you guys out of there. It's like, get these Puerto Ricans out of here.
Yeah. These Puerto Ricans and these West Indians, they need to
get out of here. Get out of here. Because I was so blown away because Biggie's my favorite rapper. And I was like, if Biggie was alive right, he'd be like, what happened to my Brooklyn?
His first line, he'll say, what the hell is this? That'll be his first line.
What the hell is this? Paging me at 5:40 in the morning. Now I'm yawning. Wrap the
He'll be looking at one of them hipsters and he'll be saying the same thing. Who the hell is this? That'd just be his line all over.
Like, you just gave me fucking hummus?
Who the hell is this? What the hell is this?
I just realized how Biggie impression sound like an old Jewish man. The old Jewish guy from Coming to America. What is this, velvet?
It's really funny.
I watched a documentary on it's on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but they talk about how movies was made and stuff like that. And they were talking about Coming to America. And did you know that Coming to America was originally going to be called The Quest?
Oh no.
That was their original name for Coming to America. It was called The Quest. And because he's questing, he's trying to find his bride. So it was a quest. He was coming from Zamunda and he was going to America. So they called it The Quest. But they changed the name because it sounded stupid, like The Quest. It sounded like a sci-fi.
Right. It sounds like an Indiana Jones film.
Yeah. So they changed it to Coming to America, and the writers did not like it. So we hated the name Coming to America, but hey, it worked,
I think it worked. It's funny because it's a comedy, and the title's funny. It's like Coming to America. What are you talking about?
I don't think that the Quest would sound like a funny movie. The Quest,
right? It sounds like a kids film.
Right, it's like a sci-fi
like
murder
Disney's
mystery.
Holes or something like that.
The Quest. But he got sued. You know that he got sued, right?
Who got sued?
Some old white man claimed that Coming to America was his idea. Like he claimed that he told Eddie Murphy the idea in conversation, and he took that and made a movie, and he actually won. He won the lawsuit.
Wow, that's interesting. Huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who would have thunk?
Yep.
I mean, that's why they say you can't just be showing these celebrities all types of stuff because they really will take it. But honestly, if a celebrity takes my idea, please make millions off of it so I could sue you.
But here's the funny part. You would think that it would be like a young dude. It was some old ass white man that came up with the idea for Coming to America. I was like,
listen, sometimes these old ass white people be coming up with great ideas. An old ass white guy put singer Jewel on the map. Like he wrote a lot of her songs.
Really?
He was like a 40-something-year-old guy just like writing teenage songs, and he found Jewel. So,
but 40-something, that's not old though. That's not old.
I mean, compared to a young teenager, that's pretty old.
I'm talking about this dude that wrote Coming to America. Like he's like in his 70s.
Well, now he's in his 70s.
No, he's probably dead now because he sued him like when the movie came out. So he's probably dead now. Because at that time he was like in his 70s at that time. So he's probably crocked. He's probably kaput, as the French people call it. He is evaporated.
Evaporated. Thor got to him.
So yeah, my weekend was good. I had a good weekend, not too crazy. Before, shout out to the Secret Group. Did a couple of shows in the Secret Group, and I did a show at this place called I make sure I get the name right. It's called a Coronation Theater. Coronation Theater. Coronation Theater. That's a lot of letters in that name. But I did the theater. It was a beautiful theater. They just opened it up. Beautiful theater. They do improv and they do comedy there once a week. Okay. But here's the funny part about it is it's a comedy. They do comedy there, and it's right there by train tracks. So when we would do stand up Saturday, train just kept coming every 5 minutes, and it was so loud. It was some Coming to America shit. like you literally in New York City when you tell you just like no, and you,
I forgot to tell you, my brother was in Texas last week.
For what?
For his wife's graduation. She was getting her nursing degree.
Oh, she did online classes in Texas?
Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
Did they like it? Did they like the New Yorkers?
They love Texas. Oh my God. They just like, we want to make a house down there.
Okay. Well. Tell where in Texas?
I want to say they were probably where is oh Lord have mercy, Phoenix University. I'm trying to think where Phoenix University.
Phoenix University. I thought that's an online thing.
It is an online thing. I'm trying to think where they had the thing. I don't know. It might have possibly been in Austin. I'm not sure.
Austin. Oh, well, tell them good luck. Austin's oversaturated right now, but good luck.
Right.
There's too much mouth breathers in fucking Austin right now. So, but good luck. Good luck.
That's hilarious.
Good luck to your brother and his wife. All right, let's start the show. Let's start the shing ding. I'm trying to figure out what the question I want to ask the panel. Yeah, we'll go ask the question though. Do you like the name, The Quest for Coming to America, or just stick to Coming to America? All right, let's do that. All right, our first guest. We have not seen her in so long, Mystina. We've not seen her in so long. She moved back to New Jersey. She's a Jersey girl. Jersey. She moved back to Jersey, right there by you. Ain't Jersey closer to like Long Island? Like close?
Jersey's huge.
Not close to you guys?
Not really.
Say not really.
Jersey's huge.
Jersey's huge. Okay, well, she went back to Jersey. She's back in Jersey. Phenomenal comedian. I love her to death. She's so freaking fun. I'm so proud of her, man. Hilla, Felice.
Hi. Oh my God, I missed y'all.
What's up, girl?
Hilla, hey.
Into my umbrella, umbrella, Anyway, how you doing, girl? Talk to us.
I'm good. Yo, okay, so it's far from Long Island, but it's like the part of New Jersey I'm in, it's right by the Bronx.
Right there by the Bronx.
Yeah. So like
right there.
And it's so funny. It's like Jersey is fucking huge. Like I drive way more than I did in Texas to go to comedy shows.
Yeah, it's huge.
But it's like not like I'm telling you, the size of New Jersey, it's like the size of the inner loop of Houston.
That's it. Because I've been to Jersey. It doesn't look big.
I know. It blows my mind.
Because I tell people all the time, you've been to Texas. Texas is huge.
I know, you know how Texas, the highway goes to 900 exits.
Yeah.
Jersey, it goes to 190 exits.
190.
Yeah.
Because when I went to New York, I actually flew into Newark, and I swear to God, because I had to get on the train going to New York City. But when I was coming back, my cousin, he lives in Pennsylvania, so he had to come through New Jersey to see me in New York. And when he was bringing me back to the airport, I felt like I was a set of Sopranos because I felt like we had to go to the little turnpike and all that stuff. So I just started hearing the soprano music playing. Man, woke up this morning.
Oh yeah.
Got myself good.
Yeah. Wait. So you were saying when did you go to New York?
I was there in 2019.
Okay, cool. Because I thought it was like recent, and I was gonna be.
No, I haven't been back since 2019. I want to go back, but
Brooklyn, and I was like, okay, Brooklyn. So to get to Brooklyn from my part of New Jersey is like 2 hours. Like it depends on traffic, but
yeah, traffic is always bad.
But it's $40 in tolls to get like 20 miles.
$40.
Yeah, so I don't fucks with Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Wow. So anyway, how long you been back home now?
Since like the summer, since June.
Yeah. Well, I know your parents love that you're back home, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, they do.
I think this is the straightest I've ever seen your hair.
Right? Oh my gosh, I know the lack of humidity. I mean, also like a lot of heat and shit.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of damage. That's what I do. Like on my free time, I just like fry the shit out of my hair.
Good times.
Good times. So Hilla, did you like the new name? Would you watch Coming to America if it was called The Quest or what?
Oh hell no. I mean, yeah, it's gotta stay Coming to America.
Yeah, Hilla has sense. Like,
yeah. I mean, movies back then, it's like, yeah, it's like problematic and shit, but it's like it was okay back then.
Right.
Yeah.
So funny. She's like, so you're not crazy about The Quest. I got it.
Yeah, hell no.
I got it. Well, welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. You know we love you.
No.
We love you. All right, our next guest. She is always available when my co-host is not available. I don't think y'all have done a show in a while together, so it's interesting to see her on the show and you on the show together, Mystina. Because usually when she's on the show, you're gone doing something, doing your diva stuff, making magic somewhere, and she fills in for you. So today, you guys actually on the same show together. It's crazy. It's like crazy. Like I'm Christopher Walken. Crazy. And he's a New Yorker, right? He's from New York. Yeah, he's a New York guy, right? Isn't he? He's from New York, right?
Christopher Walker? I'm not sure.
I think he's from New York. I'm pretty sure he's from New York. Royale will tell me. He'll tell me he's from New York or not. But anyway, me and her, she's my bestie. She's so funny. We did the show together last Saturday at the Coronation Theater, and she's going to be co-hosting with me Unbelievable Stories, October 15th. The one, the only, Kristi Kroll.
Hello.
What up, Kristi?
I'm so happy to see everybody. Mystina, it has been too long, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, it definitely has. What, do you have an altar to Doja Cat over there? What's going on?
Doja Cat? No, just to my two-headed cow. This is who the altar is to.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That's very Hindu of you, I guess. I don't know.
Thanks. I feel very Ripley's.
One with the world, one with the earth.
Always.
Nice. Are you excited? Are you excited about our show? October 15th, Unbelievable Stories.
I am so over the moon excited. I feel like I got really sassy about it the other night, but I'm ready to go.
You're fine. You're great. You're great. You're a great co-host. Love you. So, would you be excited about if Coming to America is called The Quest? Would you still watch it?
No, it sounds like a really cheap budget, shitty CGI ripoff of an Indiana Jones movie. And I didn't like the Indiana Jones movies.
Because you're not a fan of Indiana Jones movies. Last time I checked.
I love the movies.
So no, I wouldn't watch The Quest. It sounds like a shittier Indiana Jones.
Oh, by the way, the name Zamunda was named after one of the guys that wrote the movie. His friend's last name is Zumda. So they put the M in there to make it sound Zamunda.
Wow.
It would have been a different country called.
I think I like that old white guy's version better.
The old white guy version. Fucking funny. All right. Well, welcome back to the show, Kristi. Let's keep this crazy train going. My next guest, he is coming for that title, number one sales ladies. Coming for that title, being the number one guest on the show. He was actually at the show. Watch this at Correlation Theater, watching me and Kristi perform the one, the only Royale Muzic.
That's right, baby. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for that spot, number one sales lady person.
Okay, well, first off, you got to fix your internet. You so pixelated. We can't even see you.
I know.
It looks clear to me.
Crazy. It looks crazy on our end.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really?
It looks.
Give me
You look
1
like
second. Hold on.
You look like an Asian woman.
That's
Hold on. I'm going to drop out and come back in.
All right, Mystina, don't get canceled tonight. And he's gone. All right. Let's he'll fix his internet from AOL internet that he got. All right, our next guest
on from Mad TV.
Right?
He's gonna put his aim tag.
Right. Our next guest has the number one appearance on the show. We love her a lot, man. Super funny lady, and she produces a show every first Friday of the month in Portland, Texas. The one, the only, Ana J. Ramirez.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
What's up, number one sales lady?
Wonderful. Hey, did it rain in Houston today? It rained cats and dogs here in Corpus.
No, it did not rain down here.
Like it's so cool down here that I don't even have to turn on my fan tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything's wet though.
That's what she said.
I was going to say the same thing.
Everything's wet. How are y'all tonight?
So J.L. Silverberg said, if it's standing room only, how did you all get seats? Good question, Jay.
The question stands.
I have a rocking chair.
Anyway, how are you doing, number one seven? How was your weekend?
I'm doing great. This weekend was great. I did the Lazy Beach Brewery this weekend. It was so much fun. Great crowd, ready for comedy. It was a blast.
Nice. And you have your show coming up this Friday, right?
Yes, October 6th. We're going to have Sonia Trevino, Daniel Torres, Brandon Dolly is going to be on that. And then we're going to have some songs by Jan. And Jan does these really funny songs on the guitar about menopause and her cat's butts and all kinds of stuff. And it's just so cute.
Love it. So would you think they're coming to America to change his name to The Quest? Would you watch it if it's called The Quest?
So I looked it up and I found a movie called The Quest, and I don't know that I've seen it, but it's starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I've seen that one. Yeah, Yes.
That's hilarious.
It takes place in New York City, where he in the 1920s, and he gets into some trouble and hides in a ship or something. Has nothing to do with a quest. When I think quest, I think World of Warcraft. We're gaming. We're on a quest. We're leveling up, and that's what I think. I like the title Coming to America, and especially for me because I'm first generation American. You know, like you're gonna watch a movie because you're gonna watch it from a perspective of someone who's immigrating to our country and realizing all the things, and that's exactly what happened in the movie. And it's just like such a great movie for, I think, immigrants in general. You
know what I realized? The movie that Jean-Claude was a part of, The Quest, it should have been called Coming to America, because he's like Belgian, isn't he? Like,
yeah, you know? He's not American either.
So
that's Coming to America 3 right there.
Right. So we got a shout out from Mark S. Duncan. Hello, Kristi Kroll.
Hey, Mark.
Duncan, you have a delicious last name.
Oh, I like that.
I think of moist when I think of Duncan Hines.
That's hot.
All right. I think we have Royale with cheese. Hopefully his internet is back normal again. One more time, Royale Music.
Can you see me? We good?
You're still an Asian lady. Sorry.
You know what? We're just gonna hope that it catches up. Ooh, he glitched.
Because I don't know what's good. It looks perfectly clear to me. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. You're just another light-skinned person today.
That's okay. And by the way, Christopher is from Astoria, New York.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I knew Royale.
I don't know why I know stuff like that, but I do.
There you go. So Royale, what's going on? How did Royale? Can we get for Royale? Royale actually did stand up for the first time Saturday, guys. Can we get He finally did stand up Saturday.
He did so good.
That's awesome.
He did really good.
It was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I had a really good time.
His internet is so
I'm
shot.
so happy and proud.
Royale, what's up with your internet, dude?
This never happened.
Turn the Wi-Fi off on your phone.
Yeah, use your 4G or 5G.
If your internet was a comedian, I would boo it off stage.
Like I don't know what's going on with it. It just doesn't like me today. I haven't had an issue all day.
Now you're like, you look like you're fucking mom.
There you go.
Okay, you
Well,
better
now
now.
it's clear.
There you
Like
go.
you put Royale back on. I think it's clear now.
It's clear now. What'd you do
Yeah.
differently, Royale?
I turned the Wi-Fi off.
There you go.
There
Use
we
your
go.
5G. You got 5G?
He rolled in
Yeah.
grass, ladies and
There you go.
gentlemen.
Use your
He rolled in
5G.
grass.
We
Yes,
got
I
another
got-
shout out. We got a shout out from Richard. Richard said greetings and salutations.
Hello,
What
Richard
up,
Wade.
Richard Wade? Sounds like Batman's
it.
cousin.
Richard be talking like he ain't from Southside Chicago. Like, nigga, you from Southside Chicago, dog. Like, greetings
Yeah,
and
man. But no, I had a really. I went to support you and Kristi, and all of a sudden, some light skinned dude with a man bun was on stage for a whole minute, and I was like,
There you go.
I like this.
No, it's good, man.
Cool.
So proud of you, Roy.
You're
Yeah,
a
we
funny
are proud of
dude.
you. It's so funny.
Thank
I
you.
hate that they cut
Thank
your
you.
time off. I want you to keep going, then keep going.
No, he got
Man,
the cane.
Yeah.
I did. Cause
Yeah,
I was on the
because-
roll, man. I was on the roll, but it's okay. I got enough for 5 minutes. I swear.
Boom. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
that's what he
Yes. Royale,
What's
would you
up?
watch Coming to America? It was called The Quest. Would you watch it?
Okay, so don't cancel me, but it's kind of a cooter quest. So he was on the quest for some cooter.
Facts.
But no, I wouldn't have watched it because I wouldn't have got that it was a comedy. A little side note: do you know what the country is next door to Zamunda is called?
What's it called?
Yeah, it's called Nextdoria. That is the dumbest thing I have ever
You
heard.
lying. You fucking lying, man.
Part 2.
Oh,
And part 2, next door is Nextdoria. I'm like, that's
They're
dumb,
Doria. It's not Wakanda or nothing cool.
right?
Jesus.
But
Christ.
yeah, that's how we do it.
All right, we got questions right now. Mark Duncan has so much questions. He says, "Who was your influence to get you to stand up?" And he's talking to you, Royale.
Well, Mr. Moist, my major influence
You say Mr.
was
Moist?
yes. it was Bernie Mac. It was Bernie Mac was like my number one person. I was like, you know what?
Love Bernie
He
Mac.
tells stories like I tell stories. And then I actually got to meet Cedric Entertainer, and I got to meet D.L. Hughley, and they just pushed me over the edge. And then of course I got to meet Egenti, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this. And
Mark
Kristi
says
with the
moist.
icing on top.
I usually am.
Oh my God! So Richard just corrected him. He goes, "It's South Suburbs, not Southside Chicago." I'm sorry, Richard.
Sorry,
With a
bro.
name like Richard, of course he's from the suburbs.
You're Dick Wade.
Oh my God! Well,
I bet he has a good credit
welcome back
score.
to the show, Royale. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Our next guest on the show, we love her a lot as well. She is Royale's TV wife, apparently. And she moved to the Midwest. I don't know, it was Nebraska, Iowa,
Minnesota.
Idaho.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Arizona, somewhere around
She
there.
the hoe.
Where it is. We never know her location. She never took pictures outdoors and say, "Hey, I'm out here in Iowa." So we don't know. We don't know. We don't
She
know.
in Denver.
She might be in Denver. We don't know. But we know for sure we love her. She's a podcaster. She does stand-up. She does improv. The one, the only, Cat McCoy.
Hello. And for your information, sir, if you literally go to my Facebook, there are pictures of me outside.
Yeah, but it doesn't say where you're at though.
Well, that's creepy. I don't want to stalk her.
It's like Plainville, USA.
I can't be like my mom who tags herself every 15 seconds on I literally had to tell her the other day. I was like, "Do not tag us here." because I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to be sick.
Oh.
So,
Is your mom is Mama Cinnamon watching right now? Do we have a Mama Cinnamon side in? Is she watching?
oh yeah. And I'm watching. I can see her right now to see how long it takes for the delay to catch up on the show. Because as soon as she hears, "Are we gonna get a Mama Cinnamon sighting?" she will probably walk over.
I love it.
But I have to wait for the delay to catch up.
Call her over.
We're waiting. We're waiting on Mama Cinnamon. We are waiting for Mama Cinnamon.
Yes.
We got Mama Cinnamon. She said, "Hi, Cat! Yay!" Mama
she is.
Like I told you, we just have to wait for the delay, and then she's like, "Fine,
boom. We got Mama Cinnamon sighting." And Richard says, "Royale, we will fight." All right.
Oh shit! That escalated quickly.
Hi, Mama
You know what?
Cinnamon.
If you want to get these skibbity paps, come on, dang it.
Hey, Mama Cinnamon. Everybody say hello to Mama Cinnamon.
I quit, Richard. I quit.
That's the cheat."
She's the best.
So yeah,
She is the best.
and I'm in Idaho, and no, I'm not gonna start tagging my location anytime soon.
No, you don't.
I mean, at least have a potato in the picture when you take pictures. That way we know. We know.
Hold up
Idaho
the
potato.
newspaper in every photo.
Listen,
Right.
you either have pictures you live in Idaho or it didn't happen.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
There
the
you
funny
go.
thing is, technically, the pictures I posted on Facebook are from Wyoming. They're not even from Idaho.
See,
It's sky country.
Yo,
I
Kat,
believe she in the witness protection program.
Right. We got another. Hold on, guys. We got another sighting from Mark. Mark is just and Kristi, what made you get into stand-up, and where would you like to be in 5 years? Mark, this is not that podcast. What's happening?
We'll talk later. We'll talk, Mark. I'll DM you.
We have so much questions for everybody tonight. I love
You're
it.
gonna be like, "Cool, Egenti, what's your blood type?"
He's hosting the show. He's hosting the show.
I'm waiting for
I
what's
love
your
it.
You know
social
what?
security number?
Christina, this became the Kristi show because we now have another sighting for another shout-out. We got it from Sharon. Hello, kitty cat.
All right.
Hi,
I
Sharon.
love it. I love it. Your friends miss you. This would have. They miss you, Kristi. They're like, "Hey, we haven't seen you forever since COVID."
That was for Cat.
Sharon look like
Oh,
she
which
can make
cat?
a mean
Which one?
casserole.
Kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
Boom.
Cat, like literally cat. Poo.
Oh, my bad. All right.
That's
kitty
my
cat.
other mother.
That she, oh yeah, isn't it- she's been on the. She's done a sighting. Before. Yeah.
Kat, you could tag yourself in this hoe anytime.
Ooh.
Hello.
I was not the first one.
All excited.
I wasn't the first one. That's why I was
Look
excited.
at the time. Look at the time. All right. Before we let you go, Kat, would you watch Coming to America? It was called The Quest. Would you watch it?
Okay, so I didn't watch Coming to America, so
Ah!
it's very hard for me to watch the Quest.
All right, that's it. No. We don't need to take. That's it. No. That's it, Kat. No more take for you. This okay. Let's.
The Golden Arches.
Welcome back to the show, Kat. Anyway, let's keep it going. What?
Get out.
Because I keep forgetting how young you are, Kat. I keep forgetting. You're so old. You're wiser than your age, but right now your age just showed how young you are.
Oh yeah, it has nothing to do with that. It just didn't interest my mom, so we never watched it.
Oh wow.
Oh, you put your mom under the bus?
Dude, she would admit it herself.
Mom, don't let her blame you. Mama Cinnamon.
Mom, you're
Wow.
gonna be needed in the comments in a minute.
This just got juicy.
Okay.
This is heavy. This is heavy. That's a good movie. And
Wow.
Oh
I
my
gotta
God.
rethink some things, Kat. I gotta rethink some things.
on us. I can't even feel like we could recuperate from this shit.
this is like a big deal Eddie Murphy movie.
I know. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kat. Well, nice
All
to
right.
know you.
You're still white. You're still white.
Well, she's half white. She's not 100% white. All right.
I think right
let's
now.
Let's move. All right, let's move it. Let's move. Our next guest, she is number one sales lady's other half, because I feel like them two should do a podcast together and it would be amazing. They always have the good Hollywood insights and juicy information, and she is so funny. Love her. She's my little sister, and she is Richard's other half, the one, the only Charlene.
Hop. of color.
I like the hair today.
Hey,
No. Immediately no. First of all,
Oh boy.
the fact that you are not cat. The fact that you have not seen the color purple.
she ain't seen that either.
Well, you know what? Tomato. She hasn't seen it. Okay.
Wait a second.
If you're gonna be married to Royale with cheese, you need to be completely invested in the African American story in all of its forms.
Okay,
and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so
And
she
also
said,
they did a
so hold on,
reboot.
Charlene.
They
She
did a
said in the group
reboot
chat
3 years ago.
she has seen Color Purple. She put in the group chat. She's seen Color Purple.
Charlene,
Okay.
you need
Well,
to
now
be
we have a conversation.
Charlene, wait a second. You got to be a little more invested in your prescription eyeglasses because your shirt's inside out.
Oh, I told her privately in the group chat.
Oh, is it? No, it's not.
No, that's how.
Maybe it is.
That's how it is.
Whatever. It's a style choice.
That's
It's
how
a
it is.
style
It
choice.
is good.
It is inside out. I see the tag. That's
That's how she is.
Yeah, it's inside out. But that's fine, girl. You rocking it, girl. You rocking it. You rocking it. You rocking it.
It's
We're
free
doing a
people,
grunge
so-
moment. We're doing a
It's
grunge
free
moment.
people. You never know if your shirt's
I'm
right.
just making a
inside
comeback.
inside
I got
out.
flannel. It's
No,
okay.
you stylish.
But you know what?
Stylish. Ain't no wrong
It
with
doesn't matter. You're not getting a free show. I will right side it in on with my camera off. You're not seeing these Reese's Pieces. You're not seeing.
I don't know. When you lean back, we almost did.
Reese's Pieces, honey.
You don't get. Oh, now you're interested in a brown waist. Calm down, Royale. You didn't even know your girl had never seen Coming to America.
Excuse me. I am on a quest. Okay, so you're gonna have to.
For your blackness. For your blackness.
I'll stay in South Park. You don't get no blacker than this.
Don't come to my husband when he did not send for you, boo. Don't come to South Suburbs.
I just said he had a good credit score.
All right.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful, Royale. Be careful. The Black Caucus is coming for your card. So be careful. Really tread lightly.
I've already submitted a claim. Submitted a claim.
Charlene.
Royale, this don't look good.
Birthday. We have so much to go because we have so much to go. What did you do for your birthday last week? It was her birthday last week, y'all. So what did you do for your birthday?
I went to the Renaissance tour. Clearly.
Who white? Who white?
Oh.
I didn't say Taylor Swift.
Are you donating your silver boots to Goodwill and shit because they're not accepting anymore?
Look, let me tell you, I'm gonna have to. There are 12, not because I have big feet, but because you're always size up. I heard my lie. I have 3 white guys at work that want to buy them from me because they're knee high.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
so
you
did the Renaissance tour or whatever that is. I don't know what that means.
The Black Girl Woodstock. Yeah, I went.
It's Beyonce's concert.
And that's what you did for that was it? That was all you did? That was it?
Beyonce.
Well, I mean, you know what? I see you. Okay. So went to the concert and then my rental caught on fire. So I've been dealing with like
what?
Oh shit!
I've been adulting ever since. Yeah.
You okay?
I mean, like,
So you're saying the concert was that fire? That's what it was. It was.
Wait a second, Charlene, are you sure that you were perfectly quiet during everyone on mute? Because a fan might have blew your car up. I'm just saying.
You know,
perfectly quiet.
I was, but I didn't know the countdown. Could I have squeaked before it was time to make noise? Maybe.
That squeak cost you your car. That squeak cost you.
The Beehive. They were like, "We know you. We know your address."
Charlene, so Mama Cinnamon said, "Happy late birthday." So Mama Cinnamon.
Oh, thank you, Mama Cinnamon. You can call me Brown Sugar anytime, Mama Cinnamon.
All right, so we run out of time. Charlie, would you watch Coming to America if it's called The Quest?
No. Because clearly it's like a sci-fi. What was it? Galaxy Quest? Was it Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen?
Wonder Years?
That's right.
Tim Allen.
No.
She's like, no.
The title's misleading.
I love how you just said, no.
I agree.
Well, welcome back to the show, Charlene. All right, guys. Our last but not least guest. He is probably the most busiest comedian in San Antonio, apart from Irma Ruiz. I think he's right there too. He's always got something going on, man. Super, super busy comedian. Very funny guy, ex-military guy. One, the only, Big Al.
What's up?
What? you here?
How you doing?
Yes, failed to render.
There you go.
Gotta promote. Always promoting.
Always got it. You got to promote yourself, man. How are
Staying
you
in
doing?
a nice
How
hotel.
are you? How is it going in San Antonio, sir?
It's going great, man. I'm moving from one side of town to another.
Sweet.
I'm
being held hostage.
I'm broadcasting for the last time here at the Comedy House in San Antonio.
Okay.
Wow.
Are you going to get emotional? Is it sinking in that you're moving to another place or not really?
Oh, these are just allergies, my man. No.
Oh my god. Well. Congrats on the new place, buddy.
Awesome.
So you got a manager now, right? You made a post about having a manager. So how's that going? Having a manager, being managed.
It's going great, man. It's I have somebody who's equally, if not more, invested in my career than I am. Somebody who goes to bat for me every chance. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's good having somebody who speaks for me when I'm busy. So
that's awesome.
Will they speak to the police when you get pulled over next time?
No, I do a pretty good job of doing that myself.
Okay, good.
Yeah, what is the deal with that? You get pulled over. What's going on?
So 2 times this summer I've been pulled over for not having a front license plate when I actually had a front license plate. And I called them both out both times, but the first time I didn't think to record because the guy was a little aggressive, so I did not move my hands at all. But the second guy seemed a little hesitant, like he wasn't even sure if he wanted to go through with it.
Right.
So I hit record, and I got a nice little recording from the side, and I challenged him. I'm like, dude, you're saying I don't have a license plate? Show me. Take a picture of it so I can see. And he totally just walked away. But both times they were both adamant that I did not have a front license plate. And I challenged them. First time it happened, they wanted me out of the car. They were like, go, get out of the car. Go check it out yourself. I go, no, I ain't falling for that. I know how that works. I walk out of the car. You got me on the ground. And then you're searching my car. And then you magically find something. So, yeah, but on that one was cool because Brother Man thought he had me. And then another police officer rolled up and he overheard what he said. And then he walks to the front of the car and he leans down and he looks at the front of my car and he goes, yo, he has a license plate. I said, imagine that. I have a license plate. But both times they gave me warning tickets for something that I was not in violation of, which was wild. We're warning you about the license plate you didn't have that you do have.
But you know why they stopped you, right, Al? You know why they stopped you?
Because look at the smile, man.
Exactly.
You get a closer look at the smile.
That's what you have a beautiful smile.
Things. They can smell it off of you. They smell money off of you.
Exactly. You have a beautiful smile and say, we have to fuck with this dude.
$4,000. It better be beautiful.
Right. You know what? And I'm sure they were taken by surprise when you didn't have like an accent or something. You know,
that always throws them off. They see the face, they go, we got one. And then they
exactly.
Like,
that's not Gabriel Iglesias, man. Let's go.
Gabriel Iglesias.
I just tell them it's CERN.
Oh my God!
I am not the droid you're looking for.
Big Al, would you watch America? Would you watch America? It's funny you have the Star Wars shirt on. You probably won't appreciate this. Would you watch America? It's called The Quest. Would you watch that?
Yeah, it's a horrible name for that movie, The Quest. I mean, just somebody else said it a couple times, I think earlier. It sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons movie, The Quest, or Galaxy Quest, which is an excellent movie, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, Coming to America, it sums up everything. It's a very comical title, and it's also kind of like a play on movies. Coming to a theater near you.
Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense. Yes. Perfectly described. That's love that answer. All right, guys. Let's do the first story of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It's a breaking news. This is literally I've been waiting 26 years, almost 27 years for this fucking announcement, and they finally made the announcement. Where's my news? Here we go. All right. After 26 years, y'all. After 26 years. Tupac Shakur will finally get justice, guys. They finally indicted, let me get his name right, Dwayne Keith D. Davis. He's been indicted for the murder of Tupac Shakur. He got arrested over the weekend. Guys, it was 26 years ago that Tupac Shakur passed away from killing out there in Las Vegas Boulevard. And so, guys, is this a big deal or no deal that they finally arrested Tupac's alleged murderer? Big deal or no deal? Royale, big deal or no deal?
It's a big deal. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was a big deal because I thought you were gonna say Tupac was gonna do the halftime show and not Usher. So I got really excited. But no, I do think it's a big deal that they are finally getting the fall guy since they can't get Suge Knight since he's already maggot food. Since Suge is the one that set it up, but I think it's a big deal. Hopefully, some people can have some closure. Tupac is not Elvis, okay? He's not alive. That man is going home to Florida, so stop. He gone. And now they got the fall guy, so it's a big deal. Good job. 26 years later.
Wait, you believe Elvis is alive?
So we got.
No, I do not, but they do.
We got a comment from a combat veteran. I love that dude. He's hilarious. He's talking about you, Big Al.
What's up?
Al looks like
that's my boy Drew Hernandez.
Okay. All right. Charlene, is it a big deal or no deal that he finally got his murderer?
I mean, I kind of forgot they hadn't caught somebody.
Oh my god!
I kind of forgot that this was like a cold case. And so when I saw it, I was like, huh, good deal. Okay, good. And then because the guy that played him in the Tupac movie looked just like him.
Right.
If ever somebody were gonna be forever young, Tupac. I mean, I don't want to see what Tupac would look like now. I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it.
I can't risk the disappointment. Like I want him to forever be fine with big shiny eyebrows. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Wait, so I have a question. This is real. Look, I'm gonna be vulnerable, just like Kat was vulnerable earlier. His mom is still here.
No, she passed away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
she's gone too.
So they literally got that closure for Jada. That's it.
Right. Who's left to lead the charge?
Jada.
I mean, who's left to lead? Because I can't even say Puffy because Puffy is Biggie and wow. Next. Nope. Yep. Mm-hmm. Tupac. I'm glad he's had vengeance. Which drink do I grab? This one.
I'm not to say. I'm like, I just love your take. It's all over the place. I love it. I love it so much. Hilla, big deal and no deal.
Big deal. I'm wearing my Pac shirt today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm an East Coaster repping West Coast hip hop because it's way better. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, now that guy's gonna come after me.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it's a huge deal. Now Jada can finally maybe learn to love Will. No, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, no, huge deal. Yeah, we've been waiting for this resolution. Now, hopefully, Coachella 2015 the ghost of Tupac, who's lived there as a hologram, hopefully it can now pass on to the other side.
Wow, so funny. That big deal or no deal?
This is a huge deal. This is a very big deal. One, because I'm, a white woman who loves true crime. But no, it's like the government has confirmed that aliens exist. We're finding Tupac's killer. What's next? Jimmy Hoffa's body's gonna finally turn up.
I think
it's more breaking news. It's more breaking news that she admitted she's a white woman. For years,
she said white.
Who
loves true
really fast comment. I thought she was gonna say, because I'm a white woman who loves black people. No, she said Tupac. I think, oh no. Yeah.
I think the show be over if she did it like that. That would be
that close.
Kristi, my BFF. Is it big deal? No deal.
Oh, I think it's the biggest deal. Quotation marks, there are none. As a white woman who loves true crime, thank you, Kat, because you said it first, but it was cuter with the quotations. But yeah, I mean, I've studied the case for a minute now. I'm not really sure like where this guy stands in it. I want to say he was the one that ordered the hit. I don't think he's the one that actually shot Tupac, but that he's directly responsible for his death. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but yeah, fuck that guy. I'm glad that they caught him. I'm glad that there is not a statute of limitation on murder charges, and I hope he has lots of fun in prison, because I'm sure there's lots of people in there that are gonna have a lot to say to him.
It's gonna be a party.
It's so slippery there.
Number one sales lady, big deal and no deal.
I think this is a huge deal, and I think it's a huge deal that it took 26 years to find Tupac's murderer. I mean, he was a global superstar at this point. I mean, the Vatican even has one of his songs on their playlist. Like, how
they have Hail Mary?
Was it Hail Mary?
It's got to be Hail Mary.
The Vatican?
Gotta be.
Yeah, like the Vatican.
Brenda's got a baby.
They have a list of approved songs, and he made the list. And it's like, yeah, how is it taking this long? You know, it's just crazy. And, you know, to think also, you know, because I'm from Corpus Christi, and like 2 years from now, Yolanda is going to be walking free in this earth, and she is still alive. And all that together, you know, in the 90s, just as a child, you know, it's coming to fruition.
You know what? Of course, speaking of which, happy Hispanic Heritage Month, except Yolanda. Except Yolanda.
Yeah, except her. Except her.
All right.
Everybody
fuck
but
Yolanda.
All right.
Yeah.
Big Al, big news and big deal, no deal.
Being a Bay Area boy, it's a big deal. It's a big deal that they finally caught his killer. So I think it's exciting. It sucks that it's sort of a moot point for the family on some levels, but you know, the fact that they got somebody that's attached to it, I think it's great. And he's going to have a hard time in jail, depending on where he's put to prison.
Yeah, that's just it, though. We are the family. Like, there is no Tupac family. We are all the family.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that, you know, his mom didn't get the closure before she passed away, but you know, his fans will. You know, we're all fans of his. You know, been following him since he started.
Right.
Yeah. And how I see it, if his murderer owed child support, they would have found him in 26 minutes.
Really? You would have taken a whole 26 minutes, not 26 seconds?
Is it possible that you can resist telling your story at every turn, Royale?
I am a present and perfect father. Thank you.
All right. My co-host, is it big deal, no deal?
I mean, this is a pretty huge deal. You know, the man was apparently bragging about it on all these different podcasts and interviews. Like, what the fuck? Like, these people, like you said, Koo, people don't know how to act after COVID. Like, they're just ratting on themselves.
What?
They're ratting on themselves. Like, they just don't know how to be. They're throwing cell phones at performers. Like, it's like... But I don't know if somebody else mentioned here. I think maybe Charlene or something. The person who is getting closure is Jada. So...
It's Jada. Jada is the happiest person right now. That's so funny, guys. I remember. Let's put this stuff in perspective, guys. Like 1996, I was fucking 15 years old. Yeah, that's how long ago that shit is, and I'm 42 years old. That is fucking insane and embarrassing.
Yeah,
embarrassing and insane. Let me tell you something, guys. After Tupac's death, the internet became a thing. Viagra was a thing. Fucking seriously, Pepsi won. They invented Pepsi One. That's how long ago this murder has been. I literally thought in my lifetime they would never find the killer of Tupac. But when they said this guy is going to be allegedly the murder of Tupac, I was like, I'm shocked. I don't even know how to react. I don't know if it's a big deal or no deal. I don't know what to say because I'm so shocked. This dude is 60 years old.
He lived life.
Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? That's
AARP.
This dude is 60 years old. They killed Pac. 60 years old. This motherfucker's a grandpa now. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong with our judiciary system. There's something wrong with that shit. I don't want to sound preachy, but there's something wrong with that shit. That there's no way in America that somebody's a taxpaying citizen, one of the biggest celebrities in the world at that time, get murdered, and nobody saw anything at all. Like, he just said the guy had to brag about it on a fucking podcast for the fucking Las Vegas Sheriff Department to fucking do their fucking job. It's insane.
Now they were like, oh shit, he admitted to it. The job done. And
that's how long ago this shit was. This is before fucking Justin Bieber was born.
I was about to
the perspective for you guys to understand what's going on. This is before Taylor Swift. Well, Taylor Swift was old now.
I was 10. I was 10.
Was like 2 years old.
I was 3, about to turn 4.
Yeah, no, but point it out. You had Tupac, you had Biggie. We had lost Kurt 3 years prior. And then we had Selena in the mix.
Selena was also a 96.
Ooh. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird time. If you were a teen or a preteen, you weren't like. These were humongous stars. These were not like, oh, I happen to, no disrespect, but I happen to like, drill rap for 5 seconds.
Wasn't Princess Diana like in the same time frame?
Yeah,
as well?
it was.
Princess Diana. It was 2002.
No, it wasn't 2002.
2002 was 9/11.
2002.
Princess Diana was way before that.
No, it was way before. It was the 90s. 2002 was 9/11.
97.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I was me and Felice's generation. We're properly bitter. Like we're bitter for all the right.
Yeah, you know what? It's interesting because I feel like our generation in particular, we're dealing with things that I feel like this new generation isn't dealing with as much. And that is a lot of the people, our people that we looked up to, celebrities and stuff like that, mentors, they were like killed, and it's not like they were killing themselves. They were literally murdered, or they were literally killed. And we as kids had to understand and deal with that and understand the cycle of life and death. And I think it just made us, I feel personally, it made us like more empathetic and like appreciative of what we have already, because life is so fleeting. And
like even as adults, we get the same thing now. Like you get Michael Jackson, you get Prince, you get Whitney Houston, you get Chadwick Boseman. Like it's still hitting us in adulthood as well.
Yeah, but those people died from illnesses and stuff like this. Man was murdered.
Yeah. On that same note,
was murdered.
Right now, what's going on is
like gunshots, like Liddy. Like you think that it was? I hate to play the race card right now, but you think if it happened to Eminem, you don't think they'll find a murder like in a day? You know what I mean?
No, remember John Benet Ramsey? Her parents still walking around free, right?
Her parents killed her. Everybody know that.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? But cool. Here's the very real thing when it comes to particularly people of color, especially when it comes to the hip hop community and stuff. They're coming from areas where people don't talk anyway. They don't talk to police. They don't want to see nothing. So these murders are going to go unsolved for many, many years because people are like, I ain't saying shit to you. I'm not trying to catch that heat. I'm not saying anything.
And on that note, all that same note, right now, Peso Pluma is the first Mexican artist to be able to hit all the Billboard charts and all the stuff that he's been doing lately. And he had to cancel his show in Tijuana because he got the cartel. The cartel sent him a note the same night that he was doing the music awards that, hey, if you perform over here in Tijuana, we're going to take you out. We're going to take you out. So he had to cancel that stuff. That's what's going on still to this day.
They sent him a memorandum, a facsimile?
They sent him a fax.
At least they warned him.
Oh my God, thank God he had a fax machine.
They make them so small now. They're like,
what are the chances?
You can carry it. You can carry it.
Really?
But that's Mexico. That's Mexico. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
It's the thing with the Mexican artists. Chelino Sanchez, the guy that invented corridos and that type of music, he's basically like the pioneer of that. He was given a note while he was performing that if he continued to perform, he would be taken out. And he continued to perform, and they took him out.
Yeah, all right, y'all have a good night.
But I have a question. Is it their messaging? Are they singing
Mystina,
about
what you got? What's your first story?
independence or something?
We gotta go.
What it is that these cartel bigger ups will hire these songwriters to write songs for them, right? And do these songs for them. And then when they become too popular, and because the wording, it's like country music, right? It's songs, it's stories of what's going on. So when they become too popular and the fame becomes too wild for the cartel, they begin to zero in and be like, okay, you've spoken too much. But it's like they did it themselves. They're the ones ratting themselves out by hiring these artists to write their stories.
Wow. Holy crapola, my mind is blown.
Yeah, all this is why I totally put my rap career on hold.
All right, what you got?
All right, so moving right along. I don't know if you guys been hearing about Cindy Crawford, but she decided that she was mad at Oprah because she felt that she was being treated like chattel. Because Oprah said, "Oh, you got a nice body. Stand up. Yes, that's a body." And that's what Cindy, she remembers that, and all of a sudden she has trauma. So I want to get y'all's take on it. Kat McCoy, what's your take on this?
I mean, at least feminism is finally becoming fair, and even women can be accused of sexual harassment. That's the best I got. I've been anti-feminist for a long time. Simply because it's not equal. I don't believe in gender superiority. I do believe in gender equality. Anyway, moving on. But I mean, if she's gonna have trauma because of every talk show host ever admitting that she's had a rocking body since she started, then at least finally Oprah got called out too. I'm proud. I'm proud about the feminist movement finally becoming about equality.
Hilarious.
We got Jay says
Hilla the Killer.
Hilla is my favorite rapper.
Favorite rapper. From Mr. Silverberg.
Kristi, what's your take on this?
She said that this happened this has happened before, or this happened recently.
No. This happened when she first started in modeling. Yeah, she was on Oprah's talk show.
Early 90s, late 80s.
It was actually like 1986 or something.
1974.
Okay, so this is really delicate. On one hand, I'm like, yeah, don't talk about her body. That's her body to talk about. Don't draw attention to it. That's not cool. But then on the other hand, you literally are a model. You're modeling your body, and you have an entire workout series. Like, my mom had all of the Cindy Crawford workout videos. Like, that's how my little fat ass used to get her cardio in. Like, with Cindy Crawford in the 90s, man. Like,
of course.
So, like, if someone who's this, like, fitness queen is, like, standing there in all of her fit glory, I'm going to be like, damn, girl, like, that's a body, yeah. But I'm not going to say it on TV either. I don't know. It's a complicated dichotomy.
As she sips her fabulous cup.
Thank you.
Is that wait, go back to the cup. That's a true crime.
What's the
crime
cup saying?
That is a true crime cup.
Bloodstains are red, ultraviolet lights are blue. I've read enough true crime, they'll never find you. And it's got glittery blood.
I love it.
Epic.
Glittery blood.
Epic.
Hilarious.
I know who not to cross.
Jesus Christ.
All right. He seemed to like have blacked himself out. Big Al, what you still there or something? Are you
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. I thought for a second the cops got you or something. Like what's going on?
No,
Tell my mama love her.
I was basically trying to figure out what this whole story was about. So I went to go read it, and so she's upset that she was treated like a model.
Mhm.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically what I got out of it.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Oh my gosh. Charlene, what's your take on this?
I mean, it's first of all, it's Oprah. So clearly Cindy needs a bag. And she's like, I know who I'll sue. Oprah. I know who, like, I'll try to throw under the bus. Like, Oprah has a Weight Watchers sponsorship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she gets on, she's like, I love bread.
Literally, she's saying
She
that.
keeps getting smaller and smaller. And I'm like, how? That's not, no. I mean, I don't know, Cindy. Doesn't she have a supermodel daughter now?
I think so.
Her daughter is also,
Her
but
son.
her daughter doesn't go by Crawford. Her daughter is a supermodel as well. She hangs out with Gigi Hadid and them.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, she needs to worry about, like, you know, the diurex on her own porch. That's I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kids. That's a diet pill from the 1980s.
Oh my gosh.
I realized they were like diurex. Yeah.
That's so true.
Ozempic.
Yeah.
Ozempic.
Most of our moms took diurex when they were pregnant with us because they didn't know. They were like, why am I getting so fat? And they were taking diurex. It's fine.
I'm gonna look up the old pills that they used to. Oh my god!
They would. They would take Dexatrim.
Dexatrim.
Yeah.
Was that the
My
one
mom
that
had Dexatrim.
Dexatrim.
that Anna Nicole was on?
Oh, trim
That's
spot,
Trim
baby.
Spot.
No, hers was Trim Spot. Want a Viper?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I
I would know.
remember.
Want some money?
Baby.
I'm trying to look because they used to. Maybe it was Dexatrim.
And
Yeah.
then she died like a year later.
Is it possible for you to just do like a 90s show? Just do like a 90s show.
Yeah, because I remember that used to come in between, you know, the cartoons. Like, why would they have it with fucking children cartoons?
And
But like, there
works.
would
Because
be
your
like,
mom was in the kitchen hoping you be quiet.
Charlene, you remember this commercial where it was like this white lady in like a long dress, kind of like a casual dress with the belt around it, and she was just walking just briskly?
Slim Fast.
No, it wasn't Slim Fast. It was like a pill. I think it might have been Dexatrim. I'm not sure. But
I think
she was just kind of like,
This is before me. I was in Africa. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Hey,
you know what? You had Dexatrim, you had Sweet and Low.
Who we got next?
all right. So, Royale, give us your take about this story.
Man, I agree with the ladies. If you're so traumatized, why the hell would you help your son get into modeling? And now that I know your daughter, I mean, to me, this is the equivalent of a wide receiver saying, I'm just traumatized because they just threw so many balls at my head. I'm sleek, balls. And I'm like, that's stupid.
I have two good balls fly at my head.
So,
You
did
just say
balls.
balls.
So did you get a lot of balls to your face, Royale?
That's
I
a
don't
very
play football.
good analogy, Royale, but it got your point across.
I don't play football. Wide receivers, they get balls thrown at them all the time. But
Sounds like myself.
like whenever I step on turf, my ankles itch. You know, I'm traumatized. But it's the dumbest thing ever. And it's honestly, it's something to talk about.
Balls again.
That's
Balls,
not a Brian
balls,
J.
balls.
Ortiz. Crew, what's up, Brian? He's gonna play.
You like Jesse Smollett.
Jesus Christ.
It's also really popular right now to crap on Oprah.
Right.
I mean, she's a demon, but still.
All right. Whoa. All right.
You can't say that.
Yeah. What you got?
All right, Hilla, give us your take.
Hello.
I honestly, I'm just really like, I'm proud of Oprah as a feminist. She shattered the glass ceiling on so many things, including treating women like property. Like men have been doing it forever. It's like eventually a woman had to be allowed to one time, you know?
Right, equality.
Equality.
She's Lizzo's idol.
Yes, she paved the way.
I love it. Love it. Number one sales lady, give us your take.
You know, you got to think about it. It's the 90s. Women's empowerment movement and all the things wasn't the way it is today. You know, it was still very Mad Men kind of situation and those kinds of things. And if anything, Oprah is the number one sales lady of anything. Whatever you want to buy. You want to buy Tom Cruise? Go on fucking Oprah or something like that. And at the time, she was an up-and-coming model and all of those things. And what does Oprah do? She's a number one sales lady. So she number one sales lady the crap out of Cindy Crawford in the 90s when you couldn't be all like, oh, so you do crafts? You have, you know, what do you... You know, there wasn't those things at the time. There wasn't Etsy and there wasn't, you know, your own TikTok and your own content that you can make. There wasn't necessarily content unless you were completely signed by somebody to do things for them, because it's the fucking 90s. Fax machines. Fucking dial-up internet. So
I'm sorry, did you just bring fax machines back?
Yeah, they were stressful.
No wonder so many people died in the 90s
for some reason.
Well, this actually, believe it or not, took place in the 80s, 1986, this interview.
Yeah. So there was fax machines. There was no internet. There was no email or any of those things. There wasn't Me Too movements or any of those things. Whatever you were selling, that's what we're putting on the thing, and you are selling body. So sell the shit out of this body now.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
Yes, body, yaddy, yaddy.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
We got to Me Too the fax machines.
I mean, because back then, like, she's right. All they had were marketing firms. Oh, and guess what? The marketing firms would send you to these shows. Sell your stuff. Sell what you got. She didn't complain back then when she got that check from Oprah.
There was no eBay, there was no TikTok, there was no Twitter, there was no none of the anything else.
So
you got next.
If we have everyone's take. So if I remember correctly, Cindy Crawford was part of a commercial where Technotronic was singing "Shake That Body, Shake That Body
for me, Shake that body
for me." Like Cindy Crawford was literally part of that campaign. So, you know, she was shaking her body. Okay, were they treating her like chattel? You know, and I don't know. I think that's kind of.
Didn't she have like the Pepsi sweat going down her chin and everything?
She did. I think she was it Pepsi or Coke?
It was Pepsi. It was Pepsi.
Oh, you're right. Diet Pepsi. You got the right one, baby. Yep. You're right. You're right. Ray Charles is part of that too, but he couldn't see.
Yeah, but he did. Yeah, you're right.
But it's kind of a little interesting that she's telling like a Black American woman how she felt like chattel. I'm just saying, like, you know, given the history, I mean, that's kind of grand. But anyways, I just feel like it's a culture clash. You know, you look at the video and stuff like that. If anyone has seen the video, she just like, it was like.
Why do I keep saying chattel? It's cattle.
Yeah, what's chattels?
No.
Cattle.
So chattel is when they're showing off property. So when they're showing.
Oh, like slaves. Okay.
Oh, like slavery.
That's chattel. Not it almost feels like cattle, but it's chattel. That's what it's called.
You could have chattel that is cattle.
Let's go, Alabama. All right.
Right.
She's too skinny to be cattle.
So they're basically showing you off and showing all your parts and all that kind of stuff. It's very
literally
cute.
slave trade.
Yeah.
That's she wants to be like, what do you call that? Disenfranchised.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the new thing. I think. I guess everyone should have a hand in it somehow. But I just think it's a culture clash, and because I feel like Black people, Latinos, we're always talking about, oh, that person got a body. Oh, that person got this. Oh, that person got nice skin. Oh, I like that. You got boobs. You're getting boobs. And then you gotta understand, Oprah was like talking like that because she was a Black woman in very white spaces, and she's talking
from Chicago.
She's talking like her family would talk, and this was a new concept to a lot of people in America. So this is when white women started getting looser and more comfortable talking about bodies and all that kind of stuff. It's coming from Black women in the mainstream saying like, oh yes, body, and all of that. So I think it's just a culture clash.
So Oprah's the ultimate hype queen, is what I'm hearing.
She's the what?
The ultimate hype queen.
Hype queen, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's the Flavor Flav of talk show host.
She's the one lady.
All right. So my take is, and Cindy Crawford's watching the show. I just got a text message from her manager.
Hey, Cindy. Hey, Cindy
Crawford. What was this energy when you did this?
That's Brooke Shields.
That's Brooke Shields.
All white people look alike to Cool.
Congratulations, Cool. You're still Black.
Yeah. What was that energy at?
That's Brooke Shields, bro.
And she's a child in that
I was like
photo,
this.
so be
Listen,
careful.
it gotta be her. I put her name in the group, and it gave me that picture. I was like, because I remember one of them was complaining about being sexualized, right?
Tomato.
Now Brooke Shields.
Hold on. I gotta get through my take.
It's 12.
Look, guys, I seen the video. I watched the video. Oprah Winfrey did not do anything wrong. She needs the money because she's a model. There's a reason why models don't run for president of the United States. They don't know shit. Dumb. They all dumb. Male and female. They all fucking stupid. She needs the money. And she's trying to sue Oprah, and she's not gonna win. Period.
That's Cindy.
Yes. And right there, where's this energy at, Cindy Crawford?
Damn, Brooke looks good in Calvin.
It's only fair.
I swear to God, I put Cindy Crawford's jeans, and that picture showed up. It's so funny.
Jesus. I think they let Black people run Google now. That's what that is.
What is the opposite of mayonnaise? When we do something really fucking white and you flash a mayonnaise at the screen.
No, it's this segment is still mayonnaise. She has
Laurie seasoning salt. Laurie seasoning salt.
Yes, Laurie seasoning salt. Yes, exactly.
It's the whitest thing that she could ever.
On some Sweet Baby Ray's.
For just like, what are you talking about? She has no argument at all.
Yeah.
It's zero.
I love Cool so
What's
much.
less than zero?
Guess they all look alike.
I love
Yeah.
That's why I put that in Google search, and that's what popped up. I swear to God, that's what popped up.
You didn't even sources.
I put Cindy Crawford
mixed up
and that picture showed up, but I thought
Yes,
that was
they let the new girl Keisha run Google today, and she
No.
Exactly.
But you know what? Let me just say this. I'm gonna back Cool up for a second. I'm gonna back him up. Brooke Shields, which is who that is.
Yeah.
Anybody who wasn't born yet. She just did a documentary on Hulu like 6 months ago called like Pretty Baby or something, where she talked about how her looks were all anybody cared about and how stressful it was to be a beautiful child and have to age in Hollywood. So the story is kind of parallel about being like this American standard of beauty and having to age in the face of that. And Brooke Shields decided pretty early on, I'm not gonna like go undergo a ton of plastic surgery. I'm not gonna buy into that. Also, in case anybody cares, she's Michael Jackson's first. Let him tell it.
Yeah.
But see, my
thing is that Brooke, her stuff's valid. She was like a baby.
That's what I
when this came out.
But
12 years old and buying
Cindy Crawford was damn near 30 when they was like, "Hey, girl, you fine."
She's like, "Go stand up," and she was like, "Yeah." She just said, "Turn around, and still spin." That was all she did her job. She's modeling for the crowd. Are you gonna sue Oprah Winfrey? You know what? One more time. Let me do this one more time, man. This is mayonnaise as fuck right here. Mayonnaise.
You know what, Brooke Shields? You know what I have to do? I have to reshare my posts constantly. I have to constantly make social media and be funny and make these funny videos. And I have to know how to edit. And I have to know how to make flyers. And I have to know how to social media and do all this other shit where all you had to do was stand there and take a picture.
Girl,
why are we fighting crippling depression? You know how hard that is?
Are you talking about Cindy? You mean Cindy?
Yes.
Cindy Crawford.
Look, they all look alike right now to me. They all look alike.
Yes. Thank you. Got to do all that and fight crippling depression. It's hard, damn it.
I have to make
we gotta move on, guys.
real. I gotta do TikTok. I gotta do Facebook. I gotta do Instagram. I gotta take all these pictures.
Anna, next.
11 years old.
We gotta move on, kids. All right. This story, guys, this made news over the weekend. NBC just announced today that the football game, Sunday night football game with Kansas City Chiefs versus New York Jets had the high rate, had 24.3 million views for a football game on a Sunday night. And I wonder why it had that much views. I don't know why.
No, we know why.
Is it because Taylor Swift was at the game? So Taylor Swift was at the game. She's dating the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, Travis Kelce. And you can see right there, she's at the game with her celebrity friends with Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds, and Hugh Jackman, some random black guy dancing in the back. I don't know who the fuck that is, but
it's like DMX.
Reincarnated, yeah.
Anyway, so guys, they had 24.3 million views for a football game, guys, on a Sunday night, guys. That's more than what fucking Super Bowl, some Super Bowls. But anyway, they had that much views on the game, guys. Panel, 3 words to describe the Taylor Swift effect. 3 words to describe this story about getting 24.3 million views for a week 4 Sunday night game on NBC. 3 words to describe the story of the Taylor Swift effect. 3 words. Make it count, guys. Charlene, take away. 3 words to describe the Taylor Swift effect on football.
Come back home. Everybody knows Travis Kelce dated nothing but black girls, and then he moved over to like the queen of white girls. And I love me some Taylor. Don't get it twisted. Like, hello. But he needs to come out of that lavender haze. Come back home, Travis.
Come back home, Travis. I love it.
He had a whole reality show where he dated nothing but black girls.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. Hilla.
We all know Trevor loves to beat those white guys.
Jets first touchdown.
Jets first touchdown.
Yeah, so I'm a lifelong Jets fan, and I support them by never watching the games.
What?
Because they're really, really bad at football. And and it was so cute. They actually got some touchdowns. It was adorable, and they still lost, but they threw some balls, and they really went out there, and they like did their first touchdown ever. I'm pretty sure, and I give Taylor Swift credit for sure.
They ran really fast.
I love it.
Field, right, Hilla?
Royale, 3 words to describe the story of the Taylor Swift effect.
Balls. No. Pay that woman. Because honestly, nobody is tuning in to a fucking freaking Jets game. Okay, Pay that woman. NFL, NBC, EA Sports, because they're gonna have her as a one of those, what is it called, non-NPC characters in the next NFL
What?
Blitz or whatever.
Whatever.
Pay that woman. Pay her. She's gonna be in the crowd. That's what an NPC is. She's gonna be in the crowd in the next football video game.
You said so many acronyms, Royale.
Well, gamers,
you do
they
not
know.
anything about gaming, and it hurt me.
I know enough to know what an NPC is. Thank you very much.
You know what? They're coming for you. All the ladies are coming for you tonight. What's happening? Did we miss the memo?
You know what? It's because they know I'm coming for my comedy bag. I want some of it too. Damn it.
Okay. All right.
I love y'all.
3 words to describe the story.
I got 4 words. Number 1, sales lady. You want to sell some football? Get Taylor Swift to the game. She is an economy. I watch the Kathleen Madigan podcast all the time, and that's what she calls her, an economy. You want to sell hotel rooms? You want to sell truckers? You want to sell concerts? Taylor Swift. She's the number 1 sales lady right there.
That's the number 1 sales lady.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Big Al, 3 words. Describe the story.
San Francisco 49ers. Because who gives a shit about everything else? Niners all day.
Thanks.
I love it, Big
Thanks.
Al. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. My BFF. 3 words.
No fucks given. I hate sports balls.
Sports balls.
You're not a Swiftie? You're not a Swiftie, Kristi?
I've got T Swift blocked on my YouTube and my Spotify.
Oh wow.
I don't. I can't. I'm I can't anymore.
Blank space, the metal version? No.
No.
That look could kill right there.
Oh,
no.
That is a mom stare.
I've never
Ew.
saw that side of you ever, Kristi. That you really hate her, huh?
Hate is a strong word. I do not wish hate on anybody, but
you blocked her. You said you blocked
pedophiles.
on Spotify though.
What?
You say you blocked her on
I
Spotify.
did.
Yeah, I blocked her on Spotify. I don't want her popping up on my Spotify.
Taylor Swift is pissed about it. Deal about Spotify.
Wow. Damn, I didn't even know you could block music on Spotify. Just learned something today.
I didn't either.
Cat,
Thumbs it down.
3 words to describe the story.
Last Kiss album.
What?
Is that not one of her songs?
It is. It's a song.
Maybe.
I literally just Googled Taylor Swift breakup.
I saw you doing it.
That was
I saw you like
number
this.
1.
She's like, I'm gonna kill
I
her
was
with
like,
this. I'm gonna kill her with this.
Yeah, this motherfucker gonna kill.
I'm gonna use my fingers to count it
I love
down.
it. Love it so much.
Don't fucking care. Too many words.
Them Swifties coming for you.
3 words. What you got?
I don't care.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
why
you're
that's
a New
my
Yorker.
understanding.
Are you shitting me right now? You're a New Yorker.
Here he goes.
That's so.
You don't like the Jets?
Back
or the
to her
Giants?
words. Refer
Listen,
back to what she just said.
Just because I'm a New Yorker doesn't mean I need to put myself through that agony of being a Jets fan. I feel so badly for all the Jets fans because it's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Never gonna get it.
She said what she said.
It's like, like the case of being in a bad relationship and you're trying to think you can make the relationship better. Maybe if I do it like this, maybe if I do it differently, maybe if I get Taylor Swift, I don't know. Like, it's not going to be good. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change.
Yep, everybody knows the Jets are a fluffer team. They're a fluffer. That's it.
If anything, it's for Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift was dating some bad boy guy, and she's trying to fix her image. Remember, because she was dating some racist guy.
Right.
So she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna date this guy that usually dates black girls so that I could be accepted."
But she's already pissed off all of the conservatives with all the gay stuff in her new video.
Is that what you saying?
Yes.
All right. So my three words is Sydney, take notes. Taylor Swift way talented, girl. She don't have to sue nobody because Taylor Swift got that bag. You know what I'm talking about? She got that money. Hell, Taylor Swift, you watch it too. Come get me. I'm a Swiftie.
No, you're not.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
No.
Sorry, she don't date black guys.
Shake it off.
She is yet to.
Look, if she ever gonna date a black guy, it's gonna be Kanye West.
But it's coming though. It's coming. I told you she's that. I remember I said last week. So Travis Kelce's a starter. You know, she'll do Travis Kelce. She'll do Brandon B. Jordan next.
Michael B.
She's gonna do like Lamar Odom.
Who's Brandon?
Who is Brandon? His cousin.
Who's Brandon?
Brandon's his cousin.
Is Brandon?
That's Michael B. Jordan's cousin.
Oh, Brandon B. Jordan.
Let's go, Brandon.
You gonna date somebody named Brandon B. Jordan thinking that's Michael B. Jordan? Like, I love this guy. He's so great. I'm like, no, bitch, that's not Michael B. Jordan. Oh, I thought
right, Steve Harvey gonna be saying that. That's not Michael. I would know. President with Brooke Shields. Brandon B. Jordan. It's the B names. It's the B names.
I don't think they have a lot of B words in African.
You're welcome, guys. What you got?
All right. So speaking of Africans, Idris Elba.
Catch a coup.
Idris Elba, he says that he's working on himself because
like a mugshot.
He's a workaholic. So he's getting help for his workaholism or something, whatever. So Royale, I want to get your take. What's your take on Idris trying to dial it back?
Start with you're jealous. Start there.
First of all, I love Idris. Thank you. I know I love him so much. I know how to say his name correctly. Idris. Honestly, I don't think he's the one that needs to dial it back and he needs to take a break. I don't think he's doing enough. Where's this Black James Bond movie that we all need in our lives? Now, Kevin Hart needs to take a break. I don't want to see one more copycat Kevin Hart movie ever again. Every year, you see about 17 Kevin Hart movies. But you get maybe one Idris movie. I think he did a TV show that ended up on Netflix, but it was about British police and they can't use guns. So what is a police show without guns? I think Idris, we want some more. You said you was Black Superman in that last Rock movie, Hodge and Shaw. Be Black Superman. Do that. That's my take.
But he said he doesn't want to be Black actor. Anyways,
I don't care what he want. It's what the fans want. Make the money, bitch.
Hilla, what is your take on Idris trying to take a break from working so much?
God.
First I got to address Royale saying that looks like a mugshot.
It does.
Royale, that was racist as fuck.
It was. Mm-hmm. If you see something, say something, Hilla. Nice call.
No, I fucking love Idris Elba. I think that he's doing important shit by talking about mental health and shit, because it's very it's a problem for Black men to address mental health. Yeah, he's doing he does really good shit. I can't say anything bad about him. And everything I'm saying right now is because I'm hoping that he's not Taylor Swift's first Black boyfriend, because this girl is single and totally can help you get over that workaholism, Idris.
Okay.
You do know he's married, right?
Okay.
His wife's gonna beat you up.
He's married.
He's married.
Oh.
He's married.
He could have a girlfriend.
And she's Black.
Oh my God. See, and then y'all wonder why Black women don't like y'all.
Charlene, I'd be like, you're mad at me.
I'm just supporting Hilla.
You want him too.
You know, that head went full circle. It was like this. When a woman of color does this,
And we don't rock our neck in front of company, but I had to do it
right,
tonight.
right, exactly. We tell our neck to stay
Who
first.
is so embarrassed?
Yeah.
No, my mama has told my sister that so many times. We don't rock our neck in public.
We really don't. Who's so
Oh,
mad? He's like, just
Charlene,
wear your bonnet, Charlene. Wear your bonnet next time.
I said, I'm just happy to be here.
Listen, I was just trying to be supportive of my friend Hilla, okay? I'm not trying to start anything.
All right.
It's
Home
just,
wreckers.
Who you got next? Who's next?
Charlene.
Charlene.
What does your neck have to say?
Me and my neck. And my back. My bleep and my crap. Ratchet. I'm as ratchet tonight as I want to be. I think it's the hairstyle.
Inside out
I'm
shirt.
a city girl.
You got
Gotta
it.
be on
City
site.
girl. And I'm on a crop top. About Idris. Idris is. I mean, he's a DJ. He's Good Luck Charlie, and he's Good Luck Charlie. He started as a DJ, so he's like West. Is he West African? I think.
Yeah.
And
yes.
Yeah, and he actually got the wire because he could do a Jersey English accent.
Jersey,
because that's where he lived. It was like Jersey, Boston, Jersey, one of those. Anyway, Idris could slow down, but we want him to speed it up. It's his career is taking off, isn't it? He's also in Hijack, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. He's also in Hijack in Apple on Apple TV on the telly.
Apple.
And it's a very good show. On Apple.
Come through, accent. Come through.
He also doesn't wield a gun on Apple and Hijack. But I think he's a phenomenal actor, and I'd love to see him in more projects. He also says that the conversation about him and James Bond is a trigger. And not on a gun, if you know what I mean.
Trigger. Sound like a limey Brit, right?
London lad. Girl.
I don't know what kind of Brit I would sound like.
That accent. Can we give it up for the
that was
that's it.
Remember we did that one episode and it was horrible.
Don't worry, I'll get it verified by my British friend.
Trigger.
No, because we did it one episode and it was horrible.
Privacy.
I love how Mark would just go in and out and sleep or something. He goes, "The Wire was great. Thank you."
Great. Mr. Moist.
Okay, Big Al, what's your take on Idris trying to dial it back?
I got to admire the Brits and just the Europeans in general for wanting to take breaks. I mean, Americans, we work really hard. I mean, that's just in our nature. We do too much. Like the other one of the other people on the panel was talking about Kevin Hart working too much. Maybe he should dial it back. The same thing. We overdo it here in America. In Europe, they take breaks, and that's okay, man. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't need Idris having a snakes on the plane moment. So please take a break.
And Kevin Hart was in that too.
Go enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. I think that's awesome. I think it's cool that he wants to do that. Doesn't have to indulge himself in every little project that comes his way. You know what I mean? I think as Americans, we're just so used to working hard.
Yes.
That's just kind of our culture. So to us, it's like, yeah, you work, you keep working. But what about that's why we're talking about mental health a lot, because we just do too much. You know what I mean? We're on social media, we're on regular jobs, we're driving, we're relationships, everything. It's just, we do too much.
Yes.
Take a break. I think he should. Good for
I think in Sweden they're implementing a 3-day work week. I wish they would do that here.
Hell yeah.
Cat.
I wanted the 3-day work week, not the mic. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Idris Elba workaholic. So I'm looking at all of his jobs, phones, good things. Yeah, you're right. You do have unhealthy work habits. You need to stop opening bars and recording music and doing charitable work and get back to making movies. I love Idris Elba in movies, and it's not just because he's easy on the eyes. It's actually fun. Like, he actually brings depth to characters. I like Idris Elba movies. But like, yeah, if you're burnout or if you are noticing that you would rather do any of those things over spending time with your family, maybe work's not the problem.
Uh-oh.
I mean, because the way I see it, I think he's like our generation's Morgan Freeman. Like, I will watch anything Morgan Freeman. I will watch anything Idris Elba.
And funny enough, they both said they don't want to be known as black actors.
So yeah, for the record, he's talking about working a lot of movies, not his personal stuff that he does on the side. He's talking about movies. So guys, stick to the topic, guys. Movies. That's what he's complaining about. He's cool with the DJ part. He's cool with all the stuff that he does, but the movie part, he gets burnt out about that. So, all right, who you got next?
Who just gave y'all the wagging finger? Number one sales lady.
And I'm going to continue wagging my finger just like Koo just did, just like this, because as the number one sales lady and as the person that has been on this show way too many times, more than she should have been, you know what I mean? Like, I think I've overstayed my stay and all of that. I know that we already had done a story about this same dude because I recognize the same mugshot. I said, hold on, I've already seen this mugshot already on this show. Like, Koo didn't have to go ahead and download another shot. He already had it. Because we already did this episode on him talking about how he wasn't getting the roles that he wanted because he didn't want to do the black roles anymore and all these things. And now he's complaining that he has too much work. And they'll say, I mean, if anything, this man is blessed with being able to get the roles that he has accepted for himself as an actor to do, because it does take a lot of work to be an actor. You have to really like hone in the character and be that person. You have to step outside of yourself. And it is a lot of work. You have to really stretch your own reality and turn it into the character's reality. So I understand how he's like, yes, I need to take a mental health break and all those things. I definitely understand that. As a Mexican person, I love a siesta. That's a thing that we do. 3 p.m., you got to take a nap. And so I am blessed that I sell mobile homes, and I have multiple homes that I can like sleep in. Not that I do that, but when I sold cars, I would choose a minivan, turn the AC all the way up, make sure it's filled with gas, and take a nap for an hour. But you know what I mean? We all have to do that. You know, take a nap for an hour, go to a car dealership, ask them to borrow a minivan for about an hour during your lunch break. It's going to change your life.
Okay, all right. Wow. That's
Right.
Well, you know what? As a Puerto Rican, I love a fiesta. So, you know.
Fiesta! Mexican people, we like
after
fiesta
the
too.
fiesta. Okay.
We got a grocery store named Fiesta. That's it.
Kristi, what's your take?
Well, fun fact, I was on that same episode with you, number one sales lady. I think it's mental health is important, and whether that's just being overworked or not enough time in just your own space. You don't want to like drain your tank, whether that's energy or having to constantly be on or just being out of your own like comfort zone. As someone who just started her job number 3, I can't relate, but I think that it's great that he's taking a step back and focusing on himself, because as long as you're self-aware, then you're capable of anything and everything. And I feel like whenever he comes back from this little hiatus, he'll be fully charged and ready to go with some really strong, nurtured, creative energy. And in the meantime, I'm sure he'll just be solid, coasting on his $45 million net worth.
Nice.
And he's
Very
handsome.
Well, I know I'll say this much, okay? Idris, if you need to take a sabbatical, take a break, You can come to my place, okay? As a matter of fact, you can share our very same bed. You know, we can all three just sleep.
Huh? What's happening
What?
right now, Mystina?
What?
Are you saying that you and Mike, your fiance, is gonna sleep with Idris Elba? Is that what?
We're all gonna be cuddle buddies. We're all gonna be cuddle buddies.
Wow. And is Mike gonna be okay with this? Is Mike gonna be cool with this as well, or?
I don't know. You might not kick him out of bed. I don't know.
The spicy cream in the middle. I see you.
If he's not cool with it, we could always Willy Wonka style, like grandparents. The four of us.
Head to toe.
Oh, this is so good. I love this episode of the show. Where's Charlene? Where's the what's selling? What's going on? Everybody's hitting.
Where Cat?
I think everyone's taking a bathroom break. They're taking a sabbatical like Idris.
Yes, is everybody Googling like Idris Elba? Why is everybody off the screen?
No, they listen to Anna. They're taking a siesta.
You know what? I think Idris just wants to go to the bathroom for 20 minutes and not be bothered.
I think the topic was too hot for some of them.
They had to cam down.
All right, so let's get this straight. Okay. So number one sales lady said something that kind of makes sense, and so we did talk about this on the show. I think literally like 5 months ago we talked about it, and he said that his argument, and let's get straight. His argument was he didn't get enough roles because they kept giving him black roles, and he wants to be an actor, not a black actor, and it was like a big deal. He had to make a clarification about what he meant and all that stuff. And now he's talking about he's overworked. Mm-hmm. So to me, this sounds like you being niggerish now. That's what it sounds like to me. You got what you wanted, and now you don't want to work. Mm-hmm. You're being what you said you're not. You've been.
This would be the opposite of mayonnaise.
Exactly. You're being niggerish right now.
This is Laurie's season song.
I'm getting all this work. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, you said it.
I'm like,
work. And they give
what's wrong with being a black all-star? I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got the work. Now's the problem now. Like, I'm confused, right? You said it as mixed messages, Idris. You know, you said a mixed message to get the work, get your money, but now it's too much.
So it's like Martin. I'm tired of saving these niggas. No, I don't get it.
He's transcended race. He's what he's achieved is called white privilege.
I was gonna say, if I hear him say I don't see color, it's on.
That's Hilla's fiance you're talking about.
Tell him to get his shit together.
All right. I think we're offline.
So you're like Cindy Crawford. What do you mean you gotta make a TikTok now?
We're offline.
We're off Facebook.
What?
We are off Facebook. I'm looking at it right now.
What?
We didn't do anything.
I think I said the N-word. That's why.
I don't think that's it.
Like
we've been off.
No, it was Kristi's blood cup.
We actually got through the whole show without saying that word.
Yeah, it's not that.
And Royale Music was on.
Yeah, it was.
Did somebody?
I don't say that. I don't say that. That'd be cool.
Did somebody send a fax threatening Facebook that if they?
Yeah,
I'll be talking about.
Yes.
No, Anna, I'll be talking about cooter pop and stuff. So that's why I had to.
Well, we probably lost contact at 10:36.
The topics were all very vanilla. Like we haven't.
They were
very vanilla.
They were Haagen-Dazs as hell. I'm telling you.
Are we still on YouTube? Yeah, that's
it's
what
on YouTube. It just
like,
not on.
Never even prompted us.
We care about you.
We care about you, YouTube.
It's not all about Zuck.
Right?
That's right.
It's okay. I know what it was. At the beginning, when Charlene leaned all the way back, we almost got a nice sneaky peeky of her peppermint patties. It was almost.
Don't you Oprah Winfrey on Cindy Crawford?
Yeah.
She got body. Okay, she got body. Yeah. I hope you spit.
Why I oughta.
How did she go from Reese's Pieces to peppermint patties?
Chocolate is chocolate, baby. And they're both refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Charlotte does like
you ever had a Reese's fresh out of the freezer? Ooh. Get fat with me. Come on.
Have you ever had a Reese's in lieu of a regular chocolate on a s'more?
Yes, I have. Get fat with me. Come on, that's gonna be the name of my talk show. Get fat
Have
with me.
you ever had a
Peppermint patties
Reese's
in
with a
the
little bit of
freezer?
mushrooms inside at
No,
Instant
no,
Music Festival?
no.
That
I'm black. We don't like mushrooms. I'm black.
gotta do that. I
You don't,
recommend it.
there's not a fungus among us.
You don't like
Roy?
mushrooms?
Nope.
Oprah loves truffles.
I love
And that's
truffles.
mushroom.
I can cook with them
They got
all
a
day because
Reese's
I'm a
with the,
culinary
potato
genius. But
chips. Have you tried the Reese's with
do it.
potato chips?
No, to me that seemed a little too white trash. So I was like, I can't do it. I can't eat.
Or with
I can't do it.
I'm
popcorn.
white trash. I
With
subscribe to
popcorn.
it, Al.
Ultimate
Yes.
stoner food.
You said it.
Gotta have the Reese's with the
Who you
potato
just
chips.
faked me out so hard. I was like, who left? Where?
Yeah,
You
we
said it.
hang out.
That's right, Cinnamon. YouTube is better.
Yeah.
Kristi, your lighting makes you look a little bit green right now.
She-Hulk.
That's right.
She gonna smash. She gonna smash.
How do I fix that? What if I hang on?
What are we all gonna do for Halloween? We should
Go
dress
see Kristi at work.
Yeah, come see me.
Oh, when's your work? Where do you work at?
13th floor.
Oh, is that a haunted house in Houston?
It is a haunted house in Houston.
Hold on, can you sneak me in for free? Because I'm coming to visit Houston October 14th through 25th.
I wish I could sneak you in for free, but I can cash app you money pieces to come.
No,
see
I
me.
could pay to go too,
Money
as long as I
pieces.
can like see you.
What?
Is it related to the
I'll
one
come.
in San Antonio?
But I want to make sure I go when you're there.
We'll schmooze.
Yes.
All right, we back online again.
We'll
Yay!
schedule it.
We're back
All
online.
right.
Back
The
online.
same link. We could use the same link.
Same link. I figured something out. I figured I could do the same link again.
Man, what do I mean? What do I do?
I'm learning so
And
much.
we're like
about
right
my
at the
Facebook
end.
page.
You gotta get
much
your
about
ring light.
Facebook. Learning so much
Yeah,
about
all
the
the
Facebook.
topics have been very
It's
not
been very vanilla. It's crazy.
not controversial in any way. It's all just been
We didn't bully nobody.
Nobody got
Except
treated like chattel.
Right.
I mean,
Maybe
No,
it was
anyway.
when you misidentified Brooke Shields. That's it. We're shutting it down.
That's it. That's
Right,
it.
like, we
That's
shut
it.
it down. You can't do that to that white woman.
wrong white woman. I'm
How
sorry.
dare you
funny.
misidentify
Yeah.
them?
What's
That's
my
what
story?
happened.
What am I going to do with my story?
Where's Charlene?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a safe story, wholesome story. Guys, meet John Heaney. He has a support animal that's an alligator, and he tried to bring his alligator to the Phillies games over the weekend, and they would not allow him to bring his alligator to the game. And so, panel, are you impressed or not impressed that he has a pet alligator as his support animal? Impressed or not impressed? Royale, impressed or not impressed?
Where you say you from? He not from Florida, right?
He's from Arkansas.
I'm impressed. You from Arkansas and you found an alligator support animal?
Well,
I knew he was gonna say this was some Florida mess. I am impressed that he tried to use all that privilege in his left shoulder to get that alligator up in there, and they gave him all the notes in the world. It's a note for me. No, hell no. I barely go back home to Louisiana because there's too many damn alligators, crocodiles, mongooses, muskrats. You name it, it's too many. And then they want to put it all in the pot. I can't do it. Nope. But I'm impressed. He tried. I wouldn't have tried it, and I'm bold. But yeah, that's me.
That's so funny.
That's it.
All right, Kristi, are you impressed or not impressed?
Oh man, I'm not impressed. As someone that is in the animal industry as a professional, it really grinds my gears whenever, first of all, people assume that emotional support animals have the same rights as service animals, or that they're even remotely the same thing, or that you could pass just any animal off as a service dog or service animal or what have you. You could literally just buy a vest for it on Amazon. But technically, any animal could be an emotional support animal, but most places going out in public, you can only have like an official certified service animal. So an emotional support animal is not the same. So the fact that he's like getting all on his white privilege, wondering why he's not entitled enough to bring his gator into a sports ball event is just wildly unsettling and very annoying, and it just struck a nerve, and I will hop off my soapbox. I don't even remember what the question was, but this guy just like too much.
Sports ball.
Amen. Preach.
Thank you.
Preach, girl. Preach. You broke it down really well. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Charlene is back. We have Charlene excited. Can we get it for Charlene?
Hey, Charlene.
Hey,
Charlene, we were worried about you. You took a call and you left. Are you okay? Did Idris Elba call you and complain? What happened?
Yeah, no, yeah. He was like, I need you to come scoop me up real quick. My wife has gone to a midnight tennis lesson. Let's do the thing. And I was like, I can't, because Richard is he's back early from his tennis lesson. So if you want to have like an entanglement, both spouses need to have tennis lessons and or pickleball. And then you and the alleged person can connect for about 45 minutes.
Ducky, quack, quack. Okay.
Nobody actually plays tennis.
Wow. By the way, guys, I just challenged my video on Facebook and I won! Yay!
We didn't do nothing.
Winner,
Charlene Nick. That's it.
Number one. Mark Zuckerberg, number one. Anyway.
So what was the question?
Royale, are you impressed or not impressed?
You got me already. I ain't know what to say.
Yeah. Charlene, so the story is this guy, John Henley, he has a support animal, support animal is different. He has an emotional animal, that's an alligator, and he tried to bring the alligator to a Phillies game in Philadelphia, and he was denied entry. Are you impressed that he actually has an alligator as an emotional animal?
I didn't know they had rednecks in Philly. I didn't know that.
Well, you know,
Arkansas.
You've been to my neighborhood. You've been around the watering holes. Right. I thought we had cornered the market. So I'm unimpressed.
Unimpressed?
Maybe I am impressed. I'm impressed that they migrated that far north.
Yeah, because he's from Arkansas originally, but he has this alligator that lives in Philadelphia with him.
That's also animal abuse, because isn't it snowy there? Or was that what Cat McCoy was going on and on about?
What?
It was Kristi. Wrong white woman, cool.
Can you wear like name tags?
That. She said it.
You wear like name tags?
I know.
Like a mechanic.
I'm wearing a name tag.
Crawford.
I'm wearing a name tag.
Oh, not old English.
Look,
okay, I can't read that.
Speaking of white women, Hilla, are you impressed or not impressed?
Yay.
I am impressed at how adorable that alligator is. He's
smiling.
He is choking.
He looks so cute. No, it's a harness. As an entitled white lady who has emotional support animals,
watches true crime.
What?
Who watches true crime?
Yes, I do watch true crime. So yeah, what Kristi said, I agree with. And so the American with Disabilities Act protects emotional support animals to be, it's like it sometimes covers travel and housing, does not cover being in public like a service animal. And an alligator can't be a service animal. I know because I checked if my cat could be a service animal and it cannot. And I was a little bit tempted to like dress my cat in like dog fit, like to pretend my cat is a dog to travel with it. But I didn't do it. I did not. But to what Charlene was saying, that you didn't know there were rednecks in Philly. I know it is surprising. I actually learned this in the 2016 election because Trump won in Pennsylvania.
Wow. Boom. And that just happened.
And Facebook just blocked us again.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Good job, Hilla. I love that take.
You can't say Trump.
Number one sales lady. Are you impressed and not impressed with John Haley?
You know what? I am not impressed by him trying to take this reptile, this thing that should not be a pet, that should be living in its natural habitat, to taking it to a stadium where everybody and their mom is there, where it could easily just like snap and attack and those things. And, as a pet owner, let me show you guys my book.
Like, it didn't even have a muzzle for that thing.
Oh my god, are we getting a critter sighting?
My Gordy.
Oh,
And,
meow meow. Hi, baby.
Is that an alligator?
She is not my emotional support animal. If anything, I am her emotional support animal, because I'm the one that shushes off the tomcats that want to come and do it with her whenever, she's fixed, but they know she's a girl, so they come around and want to bite her on the neck and whatever. So I have to be there to like, da-da-da! So she's always around me because she knows I am her protector, not the other way around. I feel like this person wanted to bring this alligator over to this very public event to be like, oh, I can't bring a gun in here, so I'm going to bring my pet alligator. It should not be your pet. It should be frolicking around with fish and whatever it needs to frolic around with, frogs or whatever, to have its fun with its family and its other people that are just like him, not humans. That thing can't hang out with humans. It's not domesticated. I don't even think my cat is domesticated.
Now I'm gonna Google frolicking alligator.
You should frolic. If you're an animal, frolic like an animal.
I love it. Is that Mama Cinnamon? Is she over there? Is she going to give us a take on the show?
Yes.
Cat McCoy.
Mom, it's your moment.
Tell us about the alligator.
Yeah.
I said that I was impressed, but a little bit afraid.
Mom, meatloaf.
What about you, Kat? Are you impressed or not impressed with the gator guy?
Well, according to my boyfriend, I'm not allowed to be impressed because his uncle had an alligator in Arizona. So I can't be impressed about an alligator in Philly.
That's funny.
Well, that's not abusive. It's healthy.
Oh my God, Big Al, are you impressed and not impressed?
He's the feminist.
First off, you cannot spell alligator without Al.
There you
go. Let's get
that
out.
Get out of here later, Gator.
I'm always impressed by the audacity of anybody trying to get some exotic animal onto a plane. It's just crazy that people actually will push the boundaries and limits, of the ADA criteria for support animals. But Hilla was talking about it. There are certain criteria to meet. Unfortunately, the regulations are very vague and not always enforced properly. So it sucks that we let people kind of take it to the extremes because some people really truly need them, and some people just take complete advantage of it. So I'm impressed that he tried. I'm glad that he didn't, because it could have been a lawsuit.
You're sitting perfectly still, and I'm impressed. That's impressive. I thought your camera froze.
No, I was not frozen. I was completely still.
That's like in that car with the cops.
There we go. My co-host, are you impressed and not impressed?
Roll that Mayo picture.
The Mayo picture.
No. I mean the real.
Oh shit! The real actual. Oh, okay.
He looks like a bag of mayo.
That's the appropriate answer for this. I don't want us to get kicked off again.
The colonizer.
Oh my God. Go
ahead, cool. Still cotton flower colonizer.
Oh, hey man. I'm so impressed how stupid he is. That's how impressed I am, man. He thought he's gonna bring the Gator into a stadium filled with 50,000 people. I thought it was gonna be okay. And like, you know what? This is a good day to bring my Gator out there to the game. Like, that is the craziest way to think of stuff like that. Like, it just I with my co-host. You're right. This is the most mayonnaise story of all time right now. So I have to put it up again one more time for people to know what it is. It's time for, guys. Can we say it all loud? Mayonnaise.
This episode's brought to you by Hillman's. It's the best.
All right, what's your last story, McCoy? What you got?
He does.
Well. You know, I don't know if you've been hearing a list of stars finally admitting to plastic surgery and Botox. Everyone from Ariana Grande crying about how she used fillers to cover up her face all the time. And now Sia admitted to recently getting the most amazing facelift of her life. So panel, what's your take on celebrities coming out with their not so secrets? I'm going to go with Kristi Kroll.
I mean, I don't care. I feel like on one hand, it's really cool because it gives a lot of people that aspire to be that perfect, fabulous celebrity look all the time and that feel poorly about themselves because why don't I look like that? I feel like it's good for them to see like, oh, well, I don't look like that because I didn't get surgery or I didn't get filler or this and that. On the other hand, I feel like, I mean, it's nobody's business but your own. I feel like if you can do something, you know, minor or as big or whatever on the scale of plastic surgery or getting work done, like if it's something that's going to make you feel better about yourself, then go for it. But I just hate that people will go to such lengths to make themselves look like an entirely different person because of their own insecurities. And I feel like these celebrities coming out and being like, hey, guess what? I have insecurities too. And I did something about it might give a lot of people some peace.
So. Okay. That's a nice positive twist to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Kat, what's your take on celebrities talking about this stuff?
That's Hilla. Wrong white woman.
Different white woman.
Wrong white lady.
And I was looking down. I was like looking at my feet because I was like,
it's
shit.
Kat.
I was about to say she's playing with her toes.
Yeah. No.
I think it's awesome. Well, I guess then we'll go with Hilla, even though I called for Kat.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
You know what?
I think with enough plastic surgery, me and Kat can be the exact same person.
There you go.
Oh, please, we just need hair dye, ma'am.
Also, I like the idea of like, I want to know who like Jennifer Aniston's plastic surgeon is because that's who I want to go to when I have plastic surgery money, you know? So that's the main reason I'm pro talking about it.
Oh, okay. You're just making sure you don't get canceled in the future if you say something different.
No, I just want to find the good plastic surgeons. I want to get that referral because, like, you know.
Go to Istanbul. It's affordable and they're great at it.
Istanbul. That's funny.
And nobody dies when they go to Istanbul.
Now the other white lady, Hilla number 2. What's
her face?
I've now lost my name. Okay, my take on celebrities finally admitting that they've had plastic surgery. This is a serious question. Got it. Okay, serious face.
Serious.
If it was good enough for Cher, it's good enough for these bitches. That's my take. Like, get out. Cher's been having plastic surgery for years. Woman looks phenomenal.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
She's fine.
Didn't my great aunt is gonna scream when I say this. Barbara Streisand, didn't she have like a crap ton of plastic surgery too? I swear,
Not enough.
A shoe thrown at me. Well, you can't change the nose. You can't touch that nose.
She doesn't change her nose.
But everything else, yeah, no, it's plastic surgery. If you see a shoe projectile, I'm not safe. Okay. But like, if it's good enough for all of them, it's good enough for you. Just admit it. Just stop lying, and it will be fine. And get out, because you didn't invent it. It's not new.
Oh, okay.
Charlene, where's Charlene?
We lost Charlene. She said she had to go. Something happened.
She said it's going down.
Personally.
Oh, she got to get ready for that plastic surgery appointment.
Nah, she going to meet Idris.
Crazy. Big Al, did I get your take?
Did you what?
Did I get your take yet on this?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not.
Thought she said something else. Huh?
Other white
all
woman.
natural,
Al.
by the way. All natural. Look at that.
100% Big Al.
No plastic surgery. No, look, man. If we're gonna hold comics accountable for being truthful in their jokes, maybe we should hold actors for being truthful about their looks. Especially since they're role models to a lot of young people who would try to be like them. Maybe it should be about time where they come out and be truthful about their looks.
I hope you're watching Hassan Minaj. Hope you're watching this shit, by the way.
Who?
Hassan Minaj.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's.
He got in hot water by lying about 9/11 or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a totally different comic.
But he made they said he made like a Islamic phobic story they made up, but it wasn't true or something like that.
No. He was talking about how he as a Muslim has experienced racism from.
Yeah, he made a story. He did like a Jussie Smollett type of thing, made up a whole story.
Yeah, nobody messed with him though.
Not nobody.
He lied.
He lied.
I feel like a lot of comics lie about their background.
Yeah, but you don't lie, but that's some stuff you don't lie, but that's some serious, because he put that on the special. Like he said, that was a traumatic experience, and it come to find it was a lie.
Yeah, he pulled a Carlos Mencia. He lied.
Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Royale.
Royale.
What Cat say? This is Soros question, so let me Soros. Honestly, I think I see both sides of it. I see it can easily be a cautionary tale, like when the girl that played Baby in Dirty Dancing, she fixed her nose and she did not get any roles after that because they didn't know who the hell she was. But I wish we could go back to the good old days where it wasn't lying, it was me keeping my business to myself. Do you know how many liposuctions Luther Vandross had? He went from fat to skinny, fat to skinny, fat to skinny, fat to skinny, had a stroke because of too many surgeries. Mike lied forever. Mike lied forever about that nose, and he went to his grave saying, "I've only had one or two. That's it." I'm like, dude. I'm like, this thing is basically it used to be this big. Hello. And I'm like, now that shit looks like claymation. Like, stop lying.
How is this the first time Royale has ever done a Michael Jackson impression?
Actually, he's done it before. I've done it before. I got a whole Mike song I did. It sounded like Mike. It's crazy. But but the ones that a lot of it you really don't care. But like I said, it could be a cautionary tale because some of these people, especially them Kardashian monsters, who get a lot of young women thinking, no, this is what beauty is supposed to be when you are perfectly fine in your own skin. But to do a callback to Kristi, if it makes you feel better about who you are, then yes, do it. But don't do it because, oh, she did it, so I should do it. Don't do it to do the peer pressure because your boyfriend or your girlfriend or they friend told you to do it. Just do it for you. You heard me, they friend. But yeah, just honestly, either mind your business or stop lying. Either one. Keep your business to yourself or stop lying.
There you go. And there you have it.
There you have it.
Back to you.
Back to you, Scotty.
Our number one sales lady. What's your take?
My take is this. Okay, so the subject of our show here on Standing Room Only was, what's your take on plastic surgery, on the celebrities in general versus the celebrity in mention. The celebrity in mention is Sia. Sia, who is famous for always covering her face and always wanting to be private, keeping her private life separate from her famous life. And also famous for, one time the paparazzi was taking pictures of her, so she decided to show her butt, which was all full of cellulite and dimples and all the things that we really love to see in a butt, which is all that, we want to see all the jiggle and the milkshake and the dimples and all those things. That's what makes a butt really good. So speaking on all of the different topics that we've all been saying, that if you're body positive, or if it makes you feel better about yourself, go ahead and do it, girl. Go for yourself. Versus someone who is Sia, who has always had that thing about, like, I want to be kept private, but also too body conscious kind of at the same time. We're kind of having the same fight right now with Lizzo at the same time, where they decided to make these things a topic, but the thing is this: Sia is a performer who is really multi-talented, can write an amazing song, and I'm a big fan of Sia and everything like that. But also too, I see this all the time where she plays private events for the Kardashians constantly. Anytime the Kardashians are having a birthday or something like that, Sia, for some reason, is the artist that sings for them privately and things like that. And she covers her face. She covers her face because we're not supposed to know what Sia looks like. So why is she the one to speak on plastic surgery if she is so much into covering her face and don't look at me, I'm not beautiful enough for the big scene, but I'm this huge artist. I want you to know me for my art, not my face. And now she's doing this, and it's a whole turmoil. And I feel the same way as Sia does, because I call myself the #1 sales lady all the time, but sometimes I don't want to work in sales so much because it is so taxing on my own life, because I have to sleep at night. I have to know that whatever product I'm selling you is beneficial to you in order for me to have a good night's sleep. So it's such a weird dichotomy, it's such a weird thing. And I kind of feel for Sia in this moment, because for such a long time she has covered her face, and now she's the face of plastic surgery. You know what I mean? And
did you prolong your answer so Al could put on a hat?
No.
It felt like it. Y'all playing that.
The Mexicans got together on this one.
That is so funny. But she's actually the most sales lady. You do have a point though. Finish your thought. I'm sorry. Finish your. You had to say.
Yes, I mean, so I'm sorry I took a long route on this take, but it's because I'm such a big fan of Sia, and I love all the work that she does and everything like that. And I do follow her as much as I possibly can and things like that. But, this article or whatever, I have to go back and read it, because she has been so much a person of like trying to keep her private life private and her famous life separate, and having these two different kind of like an imposter syndrome thing, which is something that I deal with all the time, because I'm always trying to be this other thing, but I also have to be this real person, and I feel like I leave the real person behind sometimes for this other #1 sales lady person, and I'm always torn, so hearing that Sia also has this thing.
Sierra.
Shakira.
Sierra Mist.
No, I feel you. I was gonna say that, but I knew you loved her more, so I let you say it.
Thank
bandages. You. We don't need no stinking bandages.
Oh my God! Who got next? We got next.
I think we have everybody.
Good, because we're like running out of time.
I know.
We're running out of time, guys.
This whole show has gotten deep, y'all.
Gotten real deep. But yeah, I mean, it was a little bit surprising that Sia did get a facelift, but then again, she is 47 years old, and she probably felt like, okay, like I can't hide my face forever, that kind of thing. So she was probably already very self-conscious about her looks to begin with, because she's got strong features wherever she comes from. Like, she got some strong features, and I think they're beautiful.
Australia.
But like, the standard in Hollywood is so different. Everybody just wants to look Latina. So that's oddly become the standard in Hollywood. And it's like she doesn't quite fit that standard. So, so she just got herself a little facelift. Same thing with Shania Twain. Shania was looking beautiful at her own age, and then all of a sudden, like, I see her with a facelift, like, wow, like completely changed. Everything she looks way younger than her years now. I don't know. This
is her facelift picture right here.
Whoa. Sia look Korean. What? She looked like a different ethnicity.
She looks like number one sales lady. She looks like number one sales lady.
Yes, she does.
She looks like number one sales lady.
She looked like a surprise ball or something.
Girl, that's why you love her. I knew this. Your sister.
Yeah, you have the same eyes. You the most
diamonds in the sky.
Yeah, that's her.
You and I.
That's her picture.
You know what's so funny? So Sia got this snaggle tooth that she never got fixed. I'm surprised she never fixed that.
Yeah, Jewel had the same one.
Hi, Gigi.
Oh my God! All right, I guess we gotta. Everybody done their take, right? Everybody sit with it.
Yeah.
Mama Cinnamon just says, "Today in motherfucking history." She loved that segment. She like, cool. Is he gonna do that segment?
Ran out of time, Mama. We sorry.
I know. She wants to know what we're gonna talk about today in history. So we're gonna make it short and quick because we run out of time. We got to make it short and quick. We're gonna do movies, guys, because everybody loves movies. Movies make this the shit. Everybody loves movies. Let me get my cue card together. So make sure I got this stuff together. Our first movie, guys. You guys seen it, guys. It came out today in 2009. Zombieland came out today in 2009. Yep. The movie stars Woody Harrelson, Jason Eisenberg, Emma Stone, Abigail
Breslin.
And the movie budget was $23.6 million, and it made $102.4 million, guys.
Worth every penny.
And sharing the day with Zombieland is The Mighty Ducks. Came out today in 1992, ladies and gentlemen. The movie stars Emilio Estevez, Josh Eklund, Lance Smith, Joshua Jackson. The movie budget was $14 million, and it made $50.8 million. So, panel, what movie you going with? Are you going with Zombieland or The Mighty Ducks? Hilla, what you got?
Emilio. The Mighty Duck Man himself. I've actually never seen The Mighty Ducks.
What?
Hilla, you're a 90s baby.
No, but I know about Emilio Estevez being in it from Night at the Roxbury. So there we go. It's because I'm just like such like a football gal, so I only watch all the football movies, But yeah, Zombieland. That's cool. I saw they had like a sequel, and I saw that for free. So I'm cheap as fuck. So Zombieland got my heart. And it had Bill Murray. And was Bill Murray in the original? He was
in Mighty Ducks. No, he was not in the original.
No. In Zombieland.
Oh yeah, he was in
the first one.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Yeah.
So you going Zombieland?
Yeah.
All right, Zombieland got one vote. Big Al, what movie do you have, sir?
Zombieland.
Zombieland got 2 votes, and the Mighty Ducks have 0. Cat McCoy, what do you got?
Pain. I have a lot of pain. My mother just yelled Bill fucking Murray. So, and since I'm staying at her house, we'll go with Zombieland. It's hard, right? Like, it's really, really difficult because Mighty Ducks, lots and lots of nostalgia. Zombieland, Woody Harrelson, and Bill Murray, and Breslin. So Breslin, I love her because she's one of the main characters in Little Miss Sunshine. I don't know if you knew that, but she was a beauty queen in Little Miss Sunshine. So love her a lot. And Emma Stone's great too. And then you've got Jesse Eisenberg, who plays the same person in everything he's in. But Mighty Ducks, we fly. So yes, I'm going with Zombieland, and I will stop now because you hurt me with this choice.
All right, so Zombieland has 3 and 0 for the Mighty Ducks. That's crazy that Mighty Ducks is not in there like at all right now. Number 1 sales lady. What movie you got?
I'm gonna go with Zombieland. I just love a good movie, and that was a good movie, and it was very women's empowerment. Emma Stone's role in it was wonderful. So was Woody Harrelson. So was Bill Murray, and yeah, he's the king. So Zombieland.
Zombieland. Okay, all right. 4 votes for Zombieland and 0 for the Mighty Ducks. That's insane right now. Okay. Royale, are you going to be the lone wolf and pick Mighty Ducks?
Here's the thing. I loved Zombieland 1 and 2. They were hilarious. But I was born in the 80s and I grew up in the 90s. And if it ain't about that flying V, I don't know what it is. The knuckle puck, baby. They learned the knuckle puck from an inner city black kid by the name of Keenan, by the way. He played this little show called All That. I don't know if you know him or not. Was in a nice epic cultural battle called Good Burger. You know, it's Mighty Ducks all the way. And that's when I found out that Emilio Estevez is related to, who is it? Michael J. Fox? Charlie Sheen. There we go. Sorry, you know, all the white men look alike. Oh, yes, Charlie Sheen. And it blew my mind. And Mighty Ducks is one of those 3-peat series type of situations where I got to binge all 3 behind each other. And then they go to the Olympics. Come on, what is wrong with y'all? Zombieland? You're going to forget about that movie in like 5 more years. But the flying V and the knuckle puck will be a part of history forever. So I will die on that hill alone. Mighty Ducks.
Boom.
And they made an actual NHL team off of that. So it's actually
yes, they did.
Mighty Ducks.
And a cartoon. They made a cartoon.
All right, so Mighty Ducks has 1 vote and 4 for Zombieland.
1 big ass vote.
My co-host, you look like you've already made up your mind.
That's the look of made up her mind.
Right, I was trying to be sarcastic. But sure.
You know what? I really don't have any skin in this game here because I didn't see neither.
Wow.
So on behalf of my fiance, I'm gonna go with Zombieland.
Huh? What do you mean? Would Mike seen Zombieland?
Yes, he has.
Did he yell out Zombieland, or you just presume he likes Zombieland?
I just know that he loves Zombieland.
Oh my god!
Oh, my god! Kristi. What the heck? You skipped my girl.
My bad. So we got 5 votes for Zombieland and 1 for Mighty Ducks. Kristi, I'm so sorry. What you got?
It's okay, Koo. I understand. I feel like the answer is obvious. Listen, I
right? Because you love zombies. I kind of figured you would.
Listen, look, Zombieland was literally made for me. It is the blending of comedy and horror, amazing kill shots, Amber Heard getting hit in the head with a toilet seat cover. The whole movie starts out with freaking Metallica. Like, come on. And Woody Harrelson. Okay. Yes. Emma Stone is definitely the eye candy in that movie, but Woody Harrelson, something about him and that black cowboy hat and those tight pants. I'm like, hey, daddy, teach me how to shoot a gun. Also, he's a vegan, so the Twinkies that he was eating in that movie were fake. They had to make him some out of cornmeal.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
love Zombieland.
All right.
Well,
So
the hockey puck was real.
So Zombieland has 5 votes, and was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 votes? Zombieland has 6 votes, and 1 vote for Mighty Ducks, the Lone Wolf Royale with cheese.
I'm a son of anarchy. That's all I can do.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never saw Mighty Ducks.
He was
There
too
it
busy
is.
being
Never
a
saw
child of
Mighty
Nigeria.
Ducks.
There
You're not
it
the
is.
only one.
Never seen Mighty Ducks.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Goldberg, like why?
Never, because you know why they do so? Because I was in Nigeria. We don't believe in fucking hockey. That's why.
I don't.
They got no ice. They
That
got no
ice is not real.
Exactly.
That ice is
It's
not
a
real.
tough sell in Nigeria.
You cannot slide across the ice like
I
that.
done got flagged again. Jesus.
For Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, I just got flagged. I just literally just got flagged.
What? We
literally
literally
just got
said
flagged.
nothing.
Yeah.
I said knuckle puck. I did not
Yeah,
say the
literally just got
N-word.
flagged.
Nobody even said F or N or
I'm literally seeing it
anything.
right now.
Was it because she said kill shot?
I don't
Or
know.
maybe it was the
It must have been
country
yeah.
that
You
Kill
said
is
kill
from,
shot. That's what it is.
Nigeria.
You said something like somebody getting killed. Yeah.
Well, we're both Nigerian, so we can say it.
I'm so sorry.
You don't know that?
Who would have thought I'd be the one to get us in trouble, guys?
You damn Mike Benson.
Oh my god.
I'm like, look at my sparkly blood. Talk
But
about people dying.
Good news, ladies and gentlemen. We're still on Standing Remote, the official page, so we're still in the fight.
Hey.
And then we still rocking YouTube. Let's go, YouTube.
YouTube
Let's go
is king.
YouTube. You go YouTube.
So I'm gonna go with Zombieland. Zombieland wins. Yay!
No, they don't.
All right, now it's time for breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Make it sweet, short and sweet, guys. If you got any shows, podcasts, whatever you want to plug it right now and breaking news. Let people know where they can find you. All that jazz. Hilla, plug your stuff, girl.
Okay, October 13th, I'm featuring at Catch a Rising Star in Princeton, New Jersey. Yeah, so I'm fucking pumped about that. And I also want to plug that ice is not real.
The ice is not real.
It's not real over here. Cat, plug your stuff.
Okay, so I have an official Comedy Sports Boise first show date. It's October 28th. So if you are in the Idaho area, get your tickets for Comedy Sports Boise on October 28th, because I know that all of your listeners are in Idaho.
Of course.
And then, of course, CM's Random Show. If you're not following us on the Facebook, at least. For upcoming shows, we do have a fun show with Anthony and Charlene coming up. Charlene is going to react to spooky stuff.
Nice.
So that'll be great. Yeah, that's oh yeah, follow me on Facebook. I will eventually care about Instagram, but for right now, just follow Kat McCoy on Facebook. Instagram will matter to me, supposedly.
Oh my God. Big Al, plug yourself, sir.
Well, you can always find us at failedtorender.com, where we're doing virtual comedy every single day of the week. But most importantly, this weekend, you can catch me in Fort Worth at the ISIS Theater. I believe in ISIS Theater.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
ISIS Theater.
That'll get us blocked.
In Fort Worth.
Oh,
We're doing the Friendly Fire comedy tour. We did several cities in Texas during the summer, and this is our final Texas tour of the Friendly Fire comedy tour, which is a tour of military veteran comedians who are veterans, and we're all performing there at myself and Drew, a combat veteran, will all be there in Fort Worth this Saturday, 8 p.m. ISIS Theater.
Love it. And when he means ISIS Theater, not the terrorist organization. It's a theater.
Not the terrorist, the goddess.
Almighty ISIS.
Veterans that are joining.
Just clarify it for the
joining
bots
at
out there,
ISIS.
so you can hear my voice. Hear my voice, bots. He's not. Yes, it's a theater. All right. No one sales lady.
Well, speaking of the ISIS, the goddess,
Oh my God.
me, the #1 sales lady, I have my show that I do at North Shore Country Club every first Friday of the month. This is my residency, And I do this every first Friday. I'm going to have Sonia Trevino, Danielle Torres, Brandon Dolly, and Jan singing us some songs. It's going to be a lot of fun. Every single first Friday, come see us, except for in November. It's going to be November 17th with Keith, with Charles Allen. And then December, I'm going to have Joseph Roberts Hypnosis, and in January I'm going to have Keith Terry. So keep tuning in for more updates on the First Friday comedy show going on at North Shore Country Club every first Friday of the month.
There you go. It's a fun room. Right. Go check it out. Kristi.
October 15th, I'll be with Mr. Ekejiku Egenti at the Secret Group.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Yes.
We're gonna be doing unbelievable stories. I'm super, super pumped.
Unbelievable.
Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of comedy stuff lined up right now because for the majority of the month of October, I'm going to be out at 13th Floor Haunted House at Cards Willowbrook Mall. I'm a scare actor, so if you want to come out and get scared, I'll be there this weekend. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. And if you want to be like extra special, you can come out on Friday because that's my birthday. And it's my 31st birthday, which in reverse is 13.
13.
Ooh. And the plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen. Royale with cheese.
Boom. What's good? What's good? I'll try to make it short and sweet. First things first, shout out to the Houston Astros. We made it, and everyone knows that I work for them. So majority of this month, I will be stuck at Minute Maid, working with the executive chefs for these Astros while we knock out the playoffs. On top of that, it's about 32 days until I do my Royale Music farewell concert. That's right, it's your boy Royale the Stallion, and you know we got to lay it down a little bit. Also, since I've gotten a little taste of this little comedy bug, anybody knows something in Houston that's going down where they wouldn't mind having a brand new booty on the set? I'm open for it. Let's go. Let's go.
Brand new booty on the set. So, Mark, as Duncan says, 13th Floor represents.
Hell does yeah,
he work? Does he work for the
Mr. Moist?
Does he work there too as well, or what?
Yeah, he's another scare actor with me.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, he's super cool.
My co-host, what you got?
Well, of course, Cold Jam. We just came out with "Come My Way," the latest single that is blazing the Spotify playlist at the moment, especially in the R&B department, and dance because it is a dance song, so you gotta dance to it. And then of course, my other group, Karma's Tea, would come out. We just came out with "I Just Want to Write to You," so we're excited where that's going as well because it's about to hit up Spotify Discovery, and more people are gonna listen to it. We just hit how many listeners did we hit this month? I think 1,400 listeners this month.
Wow. Okay.
Boom.
So,
boom.
Number one sales lady. Boom.
Boom. That just happened, America. All right, real quick. I'll take it real quick. All right. Unbelievable Stories is back at home at a secret group. He was at Riot Comedy Club, but he's back at the secret group October 15th. My co-host is going to be with Kristi. He's going to co-host it with me because Youngblood has a show that he has to do, so he can't do it. But I have a better replacement. Not better, but a suitable replacement. Kristi Kroll is going to be on the show. Going to hold it down for Youngblood while he's on his road doing comedy and all that stuff. And the second thing I want to plug is where is that? Where? Yeah, October 14th, I'll be at Lufkin, Texas at the Pine Theater performing at the Pine Theater in Lufkin, Texas. Tickets are going fast right now. Got Jeremy Lawrence, got Mike Rea, and of course, your favorite Africa will be headlining that show. It's going to be crazy. It's a big theater out there in Lufkin, Texas. So go get your tickets. Tickets is only, we got tickets for $15 and we got VIP for $30. So go get your ticket to Lufkin, Texas. I've been to Lufkin. Ain't shit happening over there. So come and see three funny comics do their thing October 14th at Lufkin, Texas. And this Saturday I will be at Coco's hosting a burlesque show called Tiki Coco's. burlesque show. So I'm hosting that one. So it's gonna be great.
Is it?
Is it Kiki Maroon?
No, Tiki.
Tiki. I thought you said Kiki.
Like the torch. Okay.
Yeah. Tiki.
Gotcha.
Because they play them because it's a beach place. So Tiki. Anyway, and that's a wrap, guys. Standard Remote episode
161.
It's a wrap, guys. Follow Cat, follow Big Al, follow Number One Saturday, follow Royale, follow Hilla, follow Kristi, and of course, my lovely co-host, Mystina. And we'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Love, peace, and soul. And Mark Zuckerberg, please don't ban us. Love you. Peace.
Good night, everybody. Love you.
We all fair.